What's up? What's up? What's up? That's right. You guys get to see me in all of my look at me. I'm wearing a trench coat glory. If you ever wondered what was going on when I'm not wearing it, I couldn't tell you because this is a family friendly channel, but I also wear trench coats all the time along with knee-high boots. And welcome, my friends. I am Solar Gray, the Cinematic Sorcerer, and we got the ghetto bird flying over, so if you guys hear a whole bunch of that, I'm just letting them know that they will not find me if they're looking over there. And welcome to the Chat Tumblers. This is the first episode, Chat Tumblers episode 1. Come on, man, let me see your face. Where I team up with our people from the Chat Attack at twitch.tv/the Chat Attack. Say what is going on, people.
Yo!
That's
Hello!
Right. All right, what is up? What is going on? Yes, that's right, my people in the Chat Attack. And I am so glad, and I mean that, really glad that you guys are here. You guys are here, you're doing the thing, and all of that jazz. Now, if you guys want to know what we're talking about or what we are up to, I'm letting you know right now that this today is the episode where I take our friends right here in all of their wacky glory, with all of their hijinks and all of the stuff that they do, the stuff that we love. And guess what we're doing? We're about to play some D&D. That's what we are about to be doing. So, before I get started, if you guys are regular deckers, I get that, and I love that y'all are here, which means let's do the regular stuff, which means if y'all got any questions or comments, or if y'all want to, I don't know, be the little peanut gallery, you could do so right here in the chat, like my friend Sad Strange Little Man, like Clever Little Vixen, like Sofa King Super, the king of living room furniture, along with F-Top Player Lana Ray and Arabs. What is going on? So let me let you know that if you just want to lurk and all that stuff, but you actually want to say some stuff and all that jazz right here in the comments and all that stuff, that's totally cool. If you don't want to be in the comments, then all you got to do is pull up your email and type in back in the deck at gmail.com. That's BACKINTHEDECK at gmail.com. Or you can reach out to me on the social media that everybody has. Stop lying, you know you got an account on Twitter and Instagram. But if you need some eye bleach, then you should head over to TikTok and check out the musical stylings of Little Saul. And I'm gonna be straight with you. If you are still part of that wretched hive of scum and villainy known as Facebook, sad, sigh, sob, join us on Deckers on the Book. It's one of the few places that you can talk to without hearing any tinfoil hat theories about nanites, injections, and all that other stuff. We just talk about our hobbies like cosplay, comic books, games, video games, horror movies, all the stuff we do to make life just a tiny bit more bearable. And of course, if you guys are willing and wanting to help us out, and I would appreciate it if you guys were, you can totally do that in a couple of ways. Way number 1, subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe to the channel using your Amazon Prime account if you're broke, because that won't cost you any money. And I know what that's like because I don't have any money, and not having any money is just terrible when it comes to all of that kind of thing. But if you are rolling and you got a little something, just a little something, okay? If you can't afford to pay anything, I ain't gonna ask you to, because again, I know what it's like to be broke. But if you got a little something, and you want to help us, God, I need to log out of that thing right there. And you want to help us keep the lights on, the most direct way, and I mean this, the most direct way that you can do that is to scroll down on the screen you're looking at right now and hit that little Patreon button, and that will take you to patreon.com/BID_P, and that will take you to heaven? I don't know. But it'll definitely take you to our Patreon page over at patreon.com/BID_P, where for as little as $1, I mean a real dollar. I don't mean $1 plus tax like when you get an Arizona iced tea. I mean for less than a cost of a candy bar a month. You get to help us keep the lights on, keep the doors open, and help me keep trying to prop up the community as best as I can. And don't get me wrong, I love the kind that jingles, but sometimes we need the kind that folds. So we have 6 different tiers, and you get stuff. Don't get me wrong, this ain't just about begging and all that stuff. We got dice rollers, dungeon tiles, terrain, all that stuff that goes straight to our patrons, all right? And I make most of it myself here in-house with all the machines and all the stuff. I'm sitting up there with a chop saw going, I need my thumbs. And if you hit the royalty tier, the royalty tier comes with a bunch of cool stuff. We're talking inspired by but legally distinct from pop figures in the shape of Little Saul. We're talking dice towers. We're talking 3D printed and created masks that are wearable or mountable. And of course, that's not the real reason. The biggest reason is that our queens, our kings, and our aces help me most of all fund my community outreach program, where we take all of these hobbies, the 3D printing, the board games, the storytelling, the art stuff, the scenery building, all of the art design and all that stuff. We take all that into the inner city and we teach kids how to do it, and all they have to pay is $4 for a set of dice. And we provide the bows and arrows for the archery students, the sword fighting stuff, and the armor for those kids that do the sword fighting and the armor based stuff. We also provide the 3D printers in the community centers that they can upkeep and learn, along with the lessons on 3D design and machining and storytelling and critical analysis of character and story structure, so that they can play D&D and so that they understand the stuff that they learn in school in a way that they can practice with no pressure. So major shout outs to my queens, Laura Holton, my queen, Jennifer Kroll, my kings, Jason Hine, my other king, Christopher Chalmers, and my ace in the hole, Shaylee Watson. And now that I've gone through that whole diatribe talking to you guys, I got one other announcement, and I think I'm just putting this out there from my guests and all that jazz. I want to introduce the Chat Attack, but before I do that, I want to let the Chat Attack and all of you guys know that most of my shows are, of course, family friendly. Okay? I love my family friendly shows. All right? I love being a piece of inspiration and all that stuff. But this is a team up. So, with that being said, as much as my shows are family friendly, what I am gonna say is not today. Not today. That's right.
What?
I'm giving you guys permission.
Wait, are you guys seriously?
Yes! I'm dead serious, because this is your guys' first
Fuck
game.
y'all!
Oh no! Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can try to be a good boy the entire time.
I was about to be like, hey, Dick, man, you gotta calm it down. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna start swearing.
And
you're
you
gonna
know
be
what
okay.
that means? If you want to try to be a good boy this whole time, I encourage it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, we should not cuss.
No. How about this? Let's
right.
have fun.
But
Let's
I'm
the
not
first
gonna
person
come
to cuss
down
us.
on you guys for, letting a few things go, because, it is time to improv, it is time to act, and it would be cruel of me, as your guys' very first dungeon master, to be like, not only can y'all not be yourselves, but I'm taking away the thing that you do most because you love it. Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
That guy.
Nick, you want to have some fun with this?
No, honestly, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think in the chat, people make a prediction or something, but like I'm telling you, Alan's gonna cuss first. I'm not gonna
I'm
cuss.
about to say, let's see between the three of us who goes first. 'Cause I can handle it. I work with white people all day. I'm in IT.
Yeah.
Wait,
well,
did you
yeah.
say
I mean,
you work with white people all day?
I work in IT. There's white people everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's true. So now I need, and by the way, tell my viewers what you guys do right here on twitch.com/.
I'll let Mr. Bossman explain that one. Go ahead, Mr.
yeah. So I know, and I was actually still curious, like, who you're gonna say, like, is it me or Alan? Because like I'm scared of him. But anyways, no. What we do, we're on twitch.tv/the chat tag. What you guys can do is you can check us out over there. We do pre-shows for another podcast that Solar knows very, very well, the Double Toasted podcast. Find over there on YouTube. Oh yeah, Corey Coleman, man, your boy. But yeah, man, you guys can check Double Toast out, obviously, but then obviously, the chat tag, which we're the pre-show for those shows. But we do our own thing too, that we're also on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook for. But yeah, man, we've been doing it for about 5 years now. Actually, 6 years, Ganja. 6 years since December 2015. So it's been a very long time. But we do video game reviews, movie reviews, video game playthroughs, as well as just shooting the stuff and talking to each other and cussing a lot.
Shooting the stuff, he says.
Shooting the stuff, pew, and then it bounces off. No real bullets. So yeah, it's great. But
it's just lasers, like those old G.I. Joe cartoons from the 80s.
We got
Exactly.
laser tag,
American
man.
hero. All right. So I know the way I have things set up right now. I know y'all can't see my face, but that's okay because I'm all about the voices. So, do you guys have any questions about what we are about to do today?
I personally do not. Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes, I don't know the questions yet, but I'm assuming they'll come up at some point during the next couple of hours.
Okay.
Possibly.
So
At some point in this journey, will we test the sexuality of Alan?
Okay, so here is it, and for you new people out there that have never seen a D&D game actually played, but y'all hear me talk about this stuff every day at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. And by the way, I'm letting you guys know it'll be Monday through Thursday where we have the discussions, because Friday is the return of Hobby Hall, where you guys can get your stuff together, like your box cutters, your poster board, and all that stuff, and join me in crafting so I can show you guys that this stuff ain't nearly as hard as you might think. And we can have some fun with all that. So, my new players.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm a player now. I've always wanted to be a player when I was growing up. I was like, dude, when I grow up, I'm going to be a player.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're just a player. You're not a baller. You're not taller. Although you do have.
I love that song too. That song's so great.
Yeah, you have a girl.
Yeah, so you're not a player. God's not a baller. I'm not taller.
That's
so. And again, major shout out to my chat out there, Black and White now in color. What's up? And Red Hulk 05. I'm letting y'all players know right now, if there is anybody in my chat that will give you guys crap, it is this dude, and I love him for it. I love having the intelligent.
I feel the judgment coming on, especially once we start playing.
So, why don't you tell myself and the rest of everyone, since I do everything in a clockwise manner, why don't you tell everyone who you are, what your character is, and what their deal is, starting with you, Ganja, and then we'll go clockwise around the chat as far as the stream can see.
All right. My character is Zornok. I got long reddish hair, light skin tan. I'm about 6 foot height. Want to be basic average, mostly because I don't know. Sometimes when these are role-playing games, your height matters. It's weird like that. So I had to make sure to give myself the best average.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Alan. It's true. Hey, you might be able to get us out of a dungeon because, like, you're like 4 feet and you crawl through a crevice.
You know I know what you're doing, right?
What am I doing?
You're digging as many short jokes as possible to get me to swear.
I'm not starting on you yet. Wait till we start playing. I'm a criminal. I'm a black man, and I have some magic ancestry with the Fae.
That's right. Your character is a sorcerer, right?
No, my character is a bard.
Yeah, that's right. You're a bard.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out the one of the many magical folders that I have as GM.
So you pulled out like 3 times. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and for you viewers out there, you are gonna love this. Just love it because, as you guys can see, you guys will be able to see my rolls. And I was thinking, you know what? Should I let my players see my rolls? I thought about it. I really did. And let me see what I can do about that particular thing.
Are you gonna flip it? Are you gonna make it where we're not gonna see it, huh?
I'm thinking about it. I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait.
I mean, it would make it a fun, interesting game if we don't know if he's lying or not. We have to do the honest system.
Don't. Why you gotta do that?
Like it will trust your faith in people, and I know you have a strong faith in people, Diaz.
I have faith in people. I don't have faith in y'all.
I kind of like, you know what's weird? It's like I have faith in everybody here, but Solar is like, I don't know, like I'm like intimidated by him. Like I just something about it. I just don't feel comfortable.
Feel the magic.
Yeah, you.
You're
Look at that coat you have. You have April O'Neil's coat, but like darker. Like she turned into a villain.
First of all, it wasn't a coat; it was a jumpsuit. Unless you're referring to the movie.
What are you on?
It's a kid-friendly show.
You want a list?
No, it isn't. Not for this. Remember, he took off the limiters. We can do whatever we want.
I'm still just trying.
Yeah, but Twitch guidelines still are still in effect. Come on now.
Yeah,
no, I'm still saying.
He's like, y'all can do whatever you want. All right, I rolled D6 to shoot this H.
No, but I trust though, Solo. Whatever you end up doing, you know what? I trust you personally. You're great.
You're making me blush. You're truly making me blush. Yeah,
I'm actually by the way, I do want to say I'm impressed by my crew right now. We haven't cussed yet, but we have been very adult.
That's the first time I've ever been called an adult.
I wouldn't go as far as to say adult, but yeah. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, now the way I have it set up is that you guys cannot see my dice rolls as they happen, but the audience will. So,
Okay.
so as I was saying, you're a bard, and so yeah, you got all that. Alan, tell us about your character.
Hello. So when you say tell about the character, you just want me just the class, race, and a few of the stuff, or the backstory that the backstory for the character.
Oh, he's about to act on us. Hold on, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, fine. I'll go with the basics. Basically, I'm playing a half-orc who is a monk. And a lot of the other abilities are dark vision, intimidation, relentless endurance. As far as the little backstory I decided to write for the character during the last show, hopefully you guys like this. I don't know if you will, but basically my character spent years in seclusion watching over an item. Decided to go out and explore the world and basically indulge in all life's pleasures. Maybe a little bit too much. He began to become addicted to all of life's pleasures because of the seclusion of being a monk. And had to run away from responsibilities of holding the item, and that's what led him to the big city, where he started to become indulgent in all of life's pleasures. So that's the kind of the backstory I wanted to go with the character.
Now, does that mean you're a hedonist or a drunk?
Yes.
What, hedonist?
You say all of life's pleasures, like there's wine, women, song, food, tickling.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not tickling. I never understood why people enjoy tickling. That's just torture.
Yeah, I never understand that. That's like weird. Like I don't.
Look, yeah. I got y'all next time we hang out at an anniversary party.
Yo, I'm down for that because your hands are soft as hell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or heck.
Boom, we know which one.
Yeah.
You went silent, Nick.
Oh, for real?
Now
so
you're back.
I heard you, so the audience did it, so I might not count that first cuss word.
No, because that's a place. Are we cool with nouns for bad words? Like HE double hockey sticks, like that place is like there's you go there.
If it's in the Bible, is it allowed?
Exactly.
No. I'm Muslim.
Is it in the Quran? Is it allowed?
I can't believe Solar thinks it's funny or Muslim. That's hilarious. No, I'm just playing. I know that.
Hey, did you just cuss?
No, I didn't. We weren't even like no.
I just like to say we have gone like a long way from our guests. Like we really have intelligent people that do interesting stuff with us. Like our first guest was like a very like anti-Muslim, ferret-loving dude. It was great.
Oh yeah, great's one of the words I would say to.
It was great. No, I watched that on my road to EDC. I wasn't even there for that interview. It was great. He talking about let's talk about that Islam thing.
And we've
that dude.
We've got Red Hulk in the chat going, "You have faith in people. That is your weakness."
I actually consider that a weakness, though. Yeah.
See, you say that, but every single time a villain says that in the movie, he then gets beat by the hero.
Hold on a second.
Power of friendship.
See, Al, you're not asking the real questions. Ruthless? Is that you?
Uh-oh. Is he in the
No,
chat?
that is not.
That might be my
Ruthless.
co-host making a fake account.
That is
No,
not
Ruthless believes-
ruthless, nor is that is not the Ruthless Wonder. That is not even a Ruthless Wonder. That
I
is
love
our
that you
boy,
continue
the
that.
Red Hope. And
Yeah.
he, like me, is a gamer of well over 10 years.
Yeah.
And by
Thanks for
10,
watching,
I
by
mean
the way.
30. So, and what was your character's name again, Ganja?
Zorn, I almost gave you like a random character name I threw at you. Hold on a second.
He's a random series of words.
It's because I was reading off of the player manual and not my character
Oh,
sheet.
damn it. It didn't
Zorn,
save it.
Zornyak.
Okay.
Sornyak.
Hey, AK.
Zorniak.
47 years
And-
old.
Yep.
All right, Alan, tell us the name of your character again.
Of course, they didn't save the name, so I'm just going to create one off the top of my head, like on Palpatine in the third Star Wars movie. Orc, he's a monk. Monk tends to have very elaborate names. Go with
What about
something-
Dingus Wingus? The chat actually. if
Something
you
with the
wanna go
letter
with that.
B.
All right, Bao Shin.
Bortanu.
Bortanu, nice. And Mr. Diaz.
Oh yes, my character's name is Ned. He's a
No last name.
What's
Just-
wrong with that? No, it's just
There's
Ned.
nothing wrong with that. I like it.
Yeah. And by the way, it
Fine.
can mean and there's mystery to my character. By the way, there might be reasons why he's named Ned, but we don't know. So his name's Ned. Okay. He's a dragonborn, a brass dragon. Okay. So just putting that out there for you guys that care. The background is being an acolyte. He's a cleric. He's don't look at my eyes looking at the cheat sheet here. He's great. I guess my story about him is essentially, he was a dragon and he's been trying to walk around essentially just trying to be normal, and everyone's just like, yeah, you think you're all bad over here trying to struggle with us, but you're a dragon. God gave you the gift of being a dragon. So I've just been trying to tell people no, don't treat me like that. I want to entertain people, I want to make people happy, whatever. And I've been an entertainer this entire time, but for some reason you keep treating me a certain way, and now I'm just gonna start, laying that effect to my decisions later on in life.
Okay. One more thing I have to give you. For those of you guys, and yeah, this is the time for my people to point and laugh. Sorry. That don't get it. We went through character creation about a week ago, and Nick lost his character sheet, so I had to give him a randomly generated one. Feel free to point. So let me just double check. Tyranny, misfortune. All right. Let's see. I gave you a life domain, cleric, and yeah. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and write this down. Write this down. Oh, actually, I'm gonna let you choose.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
What name sounds cooler? Helm, Ilmater, Lyra, or Sune?
Helm. I like Helm.
All right, Helm, one of the
Yeah.
older ones. He is the god of life and light, and his sigil is a starry eye, on an upright left gauntlet. So,
Right.
all right. So, as soon as Ganja gets back, we will start with.
So Ned has been changed to Helm just for you guys keeping track
Aw.
over there.
No,
No longer Ned.
Can we still
No,
call him
no.
Ned, though?
I am very
Um,
much present. I am just enjoying some of the token-esque herbs
Oh,
that I
okay.
have hold on. me.
No. So you're naming your character after the god that he worships?
Okay.
Yeah, because Helm
Helm.
is the name of the god.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
See, now that's better. That's actually a lot cooler than what I had, because I was going to say he's a big fan of The Simpsons.
Okay.
that's cool.
So your character's name is Helm.
Helm. I love it.
Feel free to point and laugh, gamers.
Wait.
You'll see.
Do I look...
Huh?
Man,
Look,
chat,
Nick, to
it's
answer
so
that
much chat.
question,
Back in the
Yeah.
Deck Productions, I'm looking at you, chat, right now. I'm going to go over there and look at you guys in your chat, and I'm telling you, if you're laughing at me, I understand.
don't worry, Nick. They're not laughing at you. We all are.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
That's the point.
I have a feeling my character's gonna be the most number one in this whole scenario. I can't wait.
Okay.
Mine normal.
That's actually a pretty good question.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Alan.
Ah, we got it.
Yeah, he got it. Oh,
We got it. We got it.
He's not part of the bet, though.
All according to
Just me
Keikaku.
and you.
Okay. So take a deep breath.
I got a
It's
point.
time to get
Hey,
into
Ganji,
character.
you have to watch the happening.
Hey, no, it's a point system. We got it's the rest. We got to go on the
What?
show.
That's BS. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's do a count.
No, it was whoever's first.
No, that's not what I said.
What was Saul gonna say though?
All right. Dropping a character. You guys have met up in the forest just after going to see Bortani, and you guys are picking him up to head into a town.
All right.
Okay. And you decide to travel up the old road near the Blind Hills when you see an interesting mound.
That's what she said.
You.
I is an idiot.
The stage is set. You guys may interact with each other.
All right, so Mr. That's what she said. Want to go investigate that mound?
I mean, probably. What's the worst that'll happen? Maybe there's treasure or something to drink.
I mean, what?
So,
I'm a dragon.
yeah. So, I want you guys to give me a what is your passive perception? 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
And plus my wisdom modifier. Let's pull that up for you.
My wisdom modifier is 3, so 10 plus that
13.
would be what, 13? Okay.
Okay. You notice that it's less of a mound and it looks more like an overturned wagon.
Yo, Alan, free shit.
Now there's exactly what I'm thinking. There's a
Alright.
pub nearby.
I don't think we should do that because there's probably a reason why somebody left that there, and then they're gonna come get us.
Okay.
Man, you dragons are always scared or something. It's like something hunts you.
I know these
dragons
people.
want-
Dragon people are my people, and they be just dragging around, just rah rah. You know, we shouldn't go over there because I know them. Trust me, I've been around.
Don't
here before.
dragons love treasure?
Come on, let's get that gold.
No, but they want meat though, and that's the saying. They're gonna want to come after us. They want the treasure. They don't care about the treasure. They're trying to come
No,
after
don't
us.
worry. I got random swords from the guards. We'll just leave it there. We'll make it look like it was a highway robbery.
I'm gonna stay back while you two go forward.
Yeah, hang out with this random stranger we ran with for some reason.
All
Alright.
right. Well, as you guys get closer to the wagon, you notice that this thing has been altered. It's, how can I put it? It looks like it's been fortified. I'll allow you guys to make either an investigation check or a nature check.
I'll go do an investigation check.
Okay, roll your investigation.
Roll
Which
that
dice is
dice,
that?
Alan.
Investigation is your intelligence stat. If you have that skill, it would be your intelligence bonus plus your proficiency bonus plus a d20 roll.
Okay. So my intelligence is 11, so it is a 0, so there's no additional bonus. Proficiency is 2. Let's roll a d20.
Do you have the
Two.
investigation skill?
Do I have the investigation skill?
Is
Gotta
it
look at
marked
them
off on your
skills.
sheet?
Scroll down.
I unfortunately do not. Darn.
All right, then it's just a straight up d20 roll plus your intelligence modifier.
I get 13.
Okay. You can tell that this thing seems to have been altered by some sort of sentient creatures.
Interesting.
I told you.
Now,
Well, okay, go ahead.
Mhm.
If it comes to being altered sentient creatures, if this thing's overturned, it's most likely a military or at least some sort of city wagon that is consistently making stuff. So this is either delivering weapons or this is delivering gold.
Okay, Sherlock Holmes. I think both of y'all just being so scared of cat about it. We should investigate it further. Maybe we could talk our way into maybe helping some people make some gold on the side. Also, I'd like to point out we still got this random stranger that's tagging along with us. Maybe someone should talk to him, but y'all
I don't
focus
know.
on focus on this new adventure ahead. So let's talk to this.
I'm just gonna
this
let you know right
dude.
now, Holmes. I'm just telling you. I'm trying to chill with you guys. I'm trying to tell you guys to get away from that thing, that wagon. But you guys keep bucking forward. And I'm telling, hey, stop it. But you know, like,
I
I
don't
know I'm a
know.
stranger. But what's going on with you?
Oh shit!
I'm with Helm on this one. There are two things that are certain in life: death and taxes, and the government controls both.
Well, Helm also just turned into one of the dragon tail creatures, so I don't know what's going on with his accent at the moment. So I can't trust him. But I know there's gold under the hills.
I got a split personality, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
where there's gold, there's
fine.
trouble.
Fine, Mr. Gold, you go and we'll back you up.
Can we do that, Mr. Dungeon Master? Can I go investigate further?
You may.
Let's do it.
All
I'll wait here with the stranger that you should probably talk to.
I'm going. All right, so go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right. I have no investigation, so I would just roll a regular d20, just like Alan.
And add your intelligence modifier.
Okay, let me pull that up right quick.
Wonder what he's doing over there, is it?
I got 14, sir.
14. Okay. With that, you can recall you're looking at signs that you've seen once or twice in story. Because what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is, let me scroll back to the thing.
Yeah, you should be keeping that up.
I know, but for some reason, my screen just like, hey, go back to the call, go back to this, enjoy the chat, or go back to this. So I'm just bouncing a lot of screens.
Okay.
So
that's a very
where would I find that? Is that like an extra?
Yeah.
Is it an extra trait, or is it something that'll just be based off of something?
It's a basic skill.
It's the very bottom. It's right underneath all your skills and everything. It would be passive perception.
Passive perception, or it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier. And your proficiency bonus if you took the perception skill.
Now I'm the first one to mess the flow of the game up because I can't read.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. You're not the only one.
No, I read.
Call yourself out, why don't you?
Yeah, I can't find it. So where do I find it in the character sheet?
What is your wisdom modifier?
I have 0.
0. Okay, so your passive perception is 10.
Okay.
These markings look strangely familiar. Yeah, strangely familiar. And from what you can recall, they're not great. You remember something in school about a crazy dude that kept talking about some kind of monster, and he never shut up about them. Hell, I would like you to make a perception check.
I'll tell you, man. I think it was Juanito.
God. He says that every time.
Wait. So perception check. Should I do like a mathematical thing?
Yes. Do you have the perception skill?
I do.
Okay, so you would add your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus and roll a d20.
Okay.
That's a lot of math, y'all.
Yeah, but it's okay. What kind of dice do I do this with, by the way? I'll show up.
20-sided die.
Yep.
A 20-sided die.
Hmm?
Okay.
And yes, I'm a real nerd because I have like 100 of these.
Yeah, you're a Magic the Gathering player.
Yes.
Between this and Dune, bro. Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of Hearts of Iron in the background.
I mean, a real man. First of all, real man play Hearts of Iron and watch National Geographic WW2 documentaries.
You also cry over World War II veteran documentaries too.
So I'll come out with
I cry over the fall of '91.
Oh, by the way, I wasn't even showing on screen. My bad. I meant to show this on screen. But anyways, I rolled a 10 and I have the 5 with the proficiency and everything. So yeah, like total 15.
Okay. You can hear a rustling and some sort of noises.
I think I know that guy.
Since you are not physically with them, like you decided to stay like 10 feet back, like a black person in a horror movie. I get you. So you noticed this. Are you what do you do?
Hey, I think there's something going on over there, bro. I hear something. I hear some noise.
You can't talk to us like that. You're too far away, Diaz.
What?
No. Only one of you guys went away. One of you guys, you.
Oh wait, I'm in between. Yeah, which means I can hear you.
Alan, what is he saying?
I'm saying there's something over there, Holmes. Run.
He's saying there's
Come
something. Back. He wants us to come back. I mean,
man, I gotta learn fucking Dragonese when I get back to the city.
I mean, every single time you guys go over there, there's always a problem with the whole. You guys don't listen to me. You're scared of me. It's all because of gold.
As you guys are arguing that way, as you guys are doing that kind of arguing, I want you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That would mean the saving throw part of your character sheet, i.e. make a dexterity check. A 20-sided die plus your dexterity modifier and you get to use your proficiency bonus if you have a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I do actually.
I got a 6. I got
Okay.
I mean, I got a 6. I got a. I was adding up to different numbers. No, I got a 15 in total.
Okay. I got 18 in total.
I got a 6.
Really? Okay.
No,
So,
I did that. No, I'm joking. I actually got a 15. I just gave you my base number instead. My brain fuzzed out.
okay.
So 2 things. Firstly, for one, Bittersweet, thank you very much for the bits. That's for Alan.
Thank
Apparently
you.
gets to choose a movie that we got to watch. So
Oh,
yay.
birthday. Happy birthday there,
What's
Alan.
going on, Chat Attack?
Oh yes. But here's the thing though, Solar. So it's I have a -1 dexterity
Okay.
and I have a -1 dexterity save.
Okay.
Bro. So
Yeah.
essentially, what
So
do I do?
roll a d20.
You got a 0.
Yeah, roll a d20 and subtract 1.
Okay. Let's see. That does not sound good at all. Okay, I roll a 19. Well, I roll a 20, but take away, so 19.
Okay. So, as you guys are arguing, like a boss, the Dragonborn just kind of moves out of the way. And which one of you guys got a 6?
Oh, I didn't get a 6. I got a 15. I just gave you my base number.
Okay. An arrow hits the ground right in front of you guys.
Ooh.
And it looks like it came from the wagon. Roll initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Who's she?
She's a great lady. She's gonna get us out of this trouble.
Let's say we're still rolling d20s.
Yes.
11.
Okay. 12.
17.
All right. 12. 17. There's 3 of you. I only heard 2 numbers.
Oh, I said 17.
12, 17,
12.
and?
Alan.
Oh, I said 11.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Well, you guys definitely... This came out of that wagon. The wagon shot at you.
Sorry.
Are you okay, buddy?
His audio messed up.
Okay. I thought it was just on my end.
And I missed what we were dodging and what came out the wagon.
Just a homeless man. Naked homeless just bolted from the wagon.
Can you repeat that song? The mic went out on us.
Okay. Yeah. So the wagon is turned upside down and it's been messed with. And Helm over there heard some sort of voices, and then an arrow hit your feet, and it looked like it came from inside the wagon.
All right.
I told you. Let's go.
Look, I think we could take him. You're a dragon, bro. You got fire. You got scales. Why are you afraid?
I tried so long to get rid of my dragon stuff.
I'm
and you
trying.
keep tell me.
Hey, I'm trying to get that XP.
Hey, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I mean, I'm also a fighter, but
I'm a singer. What's your excuse? What's your job?
I like living. Living is nice.
I'm just brass and I don't kick ass.
You can't fuck shit when you're dead.
Oh! You're cussed!
Alan got a point.
God's already
You're
lost.
cussed!
Alan got a
It was
point.
about
Mark that
between me and
down.
you.
God's
It's
already
between you.
lost.
You did not listen that whole time. It's about
You
me and
did
you.
not listen
God
that
wasn't
whole
part of it.
Yes, he was.
Anyways, well,
Oh,
moving
Lord.
on.
We got a countdown going. What are we
There's
gonna
a
do,
wagon.
y'all?
There's a wagon right here, but we need to go. We need to get away from that. It's gonna shoot us. We're all gonna die. It's gonna be a whole problem.
No, we can take it. I'm with Zortan.
Thank you.
Let's fight him. You're a dragon.
And it's Zornok.
I stay back here.
Zornok.
I'll
Thank
stay
you.
back here, and I'll make sure nobody else comes.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Can me and the bards?
Can the only dragon punk out of this fight?
Are you guys saying that you're gonna attack the wagon?
We're gonna head towards the wagon.
Tell me how.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are only like 20 feet away from it.
Hey,
Okay,
Alan.
well, what's up?
Can you get closer to me real quick?
Yes,
Does he have
I
to
can
roll?
move.
Does he have to roll or anything to come closer to me?
Nope.
All right,
Right,
Alan,
I
come here.
move as close as I can to God. We're side by
All
side.
right, come here, buddy. How are we taking this?
Well, I'm thinking I'm an orc, I'm strong. I'll just lift the thing and just throw it off to remove the dude's cover, and then you start singing some stuff.
All right, how about this? I use you as an orc shield, right? You take the
I mean,
arrows. Once you bleed
I'm not
out,
immortal.
I will start a conversation with the people.
Maybe
Drop
we should go
some
there first.
hot ass rhymes and get whatever they have as loot.
I know your rhyming skills. It ain't that good, even sober.
All right, we're gonna go with your plan then. I like your plan
Okay,
better.
that sounds good.
All
So
right.
I guess I have to roll a strength check to flip the wagon.
Well, let's see here. Boom. All right, so you got a plan. Order of operations is Helm. You're first. What are you gonna do?
Run away like a little.
He's gonna howl like a punk.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay,
Let's get this dragon
So-
hide behind a tree during the fight.
that's perfectly fine. You're choosing not to do anything this round. Cool. All right, Zort. Yeah, Sornia. What do you? It's your move.
I gotta go first. I can't let Alan go first.
You can choose not to move. The thing is, I had you guys roll initiative.
Right.
There's an initiative for this thing. It's gonna go on its turn.
Got you. All right. I'm gonna draw my weapon and prepare for whatever happens when he makes his initial roll.
All right.
Or going after the wagon.
Cool.
Let me pull up my weapon. By the way, I have
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I have special. Pull out my my
I
dagger.
tell you guys to print out your character sheets, but you'll learn. All right. And next in line is Bortani.
Okay, so am I? Sorry, am I doing a roll right now or?
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Alrighty, I want to flip that wagon.
All right, so you're gonna lift the whole damn thing up, huh?
Yep, try to flip that thing, get that whatever cover that dude has out.
All right, I want you to make an athletics check.
Do I have the athletics thing? I actually do. Awesome. That means my modifier goes. I have a modifier of 3 of the actual athletic thing, so I can add my proficiency bonus as well.
Correct.
Alrighty, roll that d20. 13 plus another 5, so that's 18.
Okay. It starts to budge. And
Yeah.
what's your AC?
My AC, acrobatics? Or
your armor class.
Your armor class.
I
I was
don't.
gonna be a smart ass and be like
Say
65
Assassin's
degrees.
Yeah.
65 degrees.
Is Alan shaking?
Weird. I must have. This thing only saved random stuff. I don't believe I have
Armor
that.
class, top center. I believe it's like 13 with natural armor, 15 if you're wearing 15 if you're wearing oh no, you're a monk.
Yeah, I'm a monk,
it should
so it'll probably be
somewhere
the
between
lowest.
13 and 15.
Let's go 13 just because I'm probably wearing like common rags and shit.
Okay.
I'll make sure to write that down.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's 13.
So, as you're trying to go up, in the slits that are inside the wall, you're hearing spear comes out and tries to
Oh,
stab at you,
Oh,
and
no.
it misses as
Good.
you're trying to lift it. All right, Helm, you're up.
Don't leave me hanging, buddy.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk right on over there. I'm gonna see, because I knew I was supposed to hang back. So I'm gonna go over there, see if I can solve the situation. Right now, my armor class is 15. I'm gonna use a basic attack. Okay.
Okay.
Because there's possibly only one target in here. So essentially, I want to use my basic attack against this one particular guy, and all I have right now is a mace.
All you
You're
have.
like
Okay,
30
so
feet away.
so you want to hit.
He
the
was
thing-
writing a script, by the way.
You want to hit the thing with your mace.
Oh, you know, I don't. That's not all I have. Never mind. Can I say my bad and go back?
Yeah, go for it. This
Okay,
is your
okay.
first game.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna hit him with a mace. Okay, but I do have a light crossbow. All right.
Oh, please don't miss.
Well,
He's gonna
I
shoot
guess.
you in the ass.
Well, we'll see. No, but this is the reason why I want to. Because I'm smart. I'm very smart. I think so. No, my intelligence is 0. Holy crap.
I think so. Let me check my intelligence.
You know, intelligence is 10, but I don't think that matters right now because we're at a point now where I guess my hit is 1d8, 1 piercing damage. So what would I have to roll in order to do damage to this potential bad guy that's in the wagon?
Do you want to shoot at the bad guy or shoot at the wagon?
I want to shoot past the spear essentially. So I guess like at the bad guy for sure because
Okay, so you're trying to shoot your light crossbow through the slit that the arrow is coming out of,
Yes.
or that the spear is coming out of.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to roll your which with the crossbow is a d20 plus your weapons proficiency, which is +2 because you're level 1, plus your dexterity modifier. However, since you're going for such a difficult shot, you are going to have to roll at disadvantage, which is roll 2 d20s and take the lower of the two before adding your other numbers.
I'm getting shot in the ass.
So I'm gonna roll these.
Mm-hmm.
So what came out after the roll is 34.
Ah! Boom!
Yeah, essentially is probably what's gonna happen. I rolled a 34, but the thing is, we haven't took the points off. So my dexterity modifier would essentially be.
Whoa! You can't roll a 34 on a 20-sided die.
Oh no, you said 2 Ds.
2 20-sided dice. Roll 2 of them, and tell me what the lower of the 2 of them are.
Oh, 16.
Huh?
16.
Now, what is your dexterity modifier?
-1.
All right, and your proficiency. So it's -1 plus 2, so 1 plus 16. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Well, what's that? Oh, I just roll 1 20-sided dice.
No, it's 1d8, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah. So roll a d8 and tell me what number comes up.
Okay. And that is essentially going to be 6.
Okay. And you hear, and sure enough, it gets loud in there. All right, Serena, you're up. Or Sornia, sorry. Sornia.
Sornak.
I was about to hit her.
But you know what? If I could have been Sailor Moon Girl, I would have accepted it all the way. But
It's
that's
like,
not the
damn,
character
girl,
I'm
come
playing.
back.
I would have been turned into the character by now, done the whole little twirl. But all right. So what can I do here? Now, how's the wagon look? Can I do a perception check on the layout of the wagon?
All right.
Yeah.
So the wagon is upside down.
Mhm.
Okay. And you can definitely tell that not only is the wagon upside down, but what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
All right. Yep. This thing has been made into a fortress for really tiny things. It's probably goblins.
Goblins. Aren't I mid lifting this thing, or did the spear take me
I
down?
got
and drop it?
You are mid-lifting this thing. Yes. Huh?
Okay.
I got an idea. All right, how much? Can I see how much Alan's character has lifted it?
Huh?
Can I see how much Alan's character has lifted the?
Yeah, he's lift. It's like going on that 4-second thing. Here's on that. It's like 4 to 5. Since you guys are new, I gotta let you know. Each round is 6 seconds.
Gotcha.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Gotcha. All right. Is there any way I could talk to the creatures and intimidate them through the crack that he has open?
Homeboy just stabbed me, or tried to at least.
Describe to me what you're gonna say and how you're gonna say it.
All right. So my plan is I'm gonna go to a entrance point that Alan character has open, right? Try not to get stabbed in the process. Hopefully it's got enough cover for me to be able to project my voice to the creatures in the hole, but not get any type of retaliation in the process. And I'm just gonna be honest. Hey, little dudes, your god is out here right now. The great and powerful Helm. You attack one that you believe in. And I just point at the only dragon in our squad. And I hope that my charisma checks this out.
I'm just chilling, man.
You just fired
Okay.
a crossbow from 20 feet.
First,
That's why I think he's the god. Look what he did. That was 20 feet and he got somebody.
what's your armor class?
My armor class is like 10.
Okay.
Because I have leather armor.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
30. +1.
So 11. Okay. So let's see how this turns out. First, your movement.
I fell.
Nice.
Okay. No. I'm just checking to see if it works. Okay, so, and let me double check your leather. Yeah, you've got leather armor. Yeah, it's 12. Yes, your armor class is 12. Okay, so what I want you to do, teehee, a teehee, a teehee, is
Oh shit.
make a dexterity check, please.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that bad boy for you. It's a D20 regular.
D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. I got 5.
On it.
Okay. Well, as you're getting there, as you're trying to go, a spear comes from under that area to try and swipe at your feet, but it falls short, and you hear, and
Nick, you're dying right now. What is going on?
go
He's
ahead.
having a great time right now.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay, and that's gonna be charisma too, right?
Huh? Oh, charisma plus your proficiency modifier if you have the performance skill.
Okay. I have. Yeah, I do. Way up.
Love this game.
16.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Let me see here. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on, low numbers. Come on, low numbers. Yes!
So you guys can see my roll? Isn't
Yep.
that fun?
Yep.
All
That's
right.
nice.
So, you state your monologue, and you hear, and Ellen,
Hello.
You're dead.
Yeah, probably.
go ahead.
Homeboys had to talk to them after they tried to stab me.
Go ahead and
Oh, Bart,
give me
what you think I'm gonna
another.
do?
All right, you're up. Are you gonna keep trying to flip this thing?
Yes.
Okay, give me another strength check
Went to a
Alrighty
fight with a
then.
dude that sings.
or another
Okay.
athletics check.
Another athletics check, which, yes, I have the skill, so I can add the proficiency bonus plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So let's roll d20 and 18 plus 5, so that's 23.
As you give a giant heave, the the wagon lifts up and pieces of dirt and stuff fall from all of its edges, and you flip the thing over.
Damn it.
Why are you damning? We're on the same side.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, just because for comedic purposes, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah. As you're like, and you see a couple of busted spears, one dead goblin, and a
Okay.
hole. It looks like the bottom has been dug out like trench warfare, and there's a hole on the left side of it.
Okay, we stumbled into a trap.
Yeah, it's like what I told you in the beginning.
Not my fault you're a pansy. What's your sense of adventure?
All right, are there any goblins present anymore? Is it just the hole?
Oh, there's a hole.
Yeah, we're
and-
close to it.
And sticking out of the hole is a ladder.
Ooh. Look, who's never had a good time with a hole?
Alan's got a point.
I think his intelligence is 0.
It actually is. It actually is.
He's not a smart one.
But
No,
he
but I
does
care
know
that.
what love is.
Exactly.
Look. All right. So me and you kind of forced you into the last battle. So, real quick, what I want to do, you said there were leftover weapons, right?
A couple of messed up like spears.
Nah, nothing of value. Damn it. Want to go down that hole?
Nothing's out of value. We'll just take the metal off the spear tip.
I would also like to remind you, there is a stranger we were with that we could have a conversation with, maybe.
Then talk to him. You're the bard.
That's not my job.
Yeah, literally, it's your job.
I'm interested in the hole now.
I'm a monk. I literally don't talk that much, even though I talk all the goddamn time.
Well, you're a hedonistic monk who just can't stop figuring out what hole he wants to ingest or put his own body parts into it. So why don't you put your body in this one?
If there's any suggestion that I would have, I would say let's lift the thing right back over the wagon and put it like on the hole to make sure that nobody, because they came from somewhere and they obviously had better weapons. Yeah, from the hole, but we don't know what's going to be in there. So
you just killed one of them with a shot from 30 feet away.
He's got a point. He's got a point. We don't know if there's anything still in the hole or on the ladder.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things.
I got a roll I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a vicious mockery roll on any of the goblins that might be around the ladder.
You need a target for vicious mockery.
Oh, damn. I was going to just yell obscenities and see if something responds back.
Unfortunately, you can yell the obscenities all you want, but in order to use the spell, you need to aim your intention at something tangible.
I will say, if you guys
I need a little more magic with the oomph.
If you really need to go inside the hole, I do have an idea, but I would have to wait until my turn to be able to do the thing.
Oh no, the combat's over. You guys are talking. Just
okay.
Oh, we vibing, bro.
What's your idea? Do you have fire on a piece of wood and drop it as a?
Well, I do have draconic breath, and I can actually shoot out to 30 feet. If we could shoot down the hole, I don't know how long the hole is, how long the ladder is. But yeah.
Keep that for later. I just realized my character has dark vision. I'll just go down there first, and I don't immediately die.
How much you weigh?
That's a good question, actually.
How strong are you?
I'm pretty strong.
Okay.
You think the ladder won't do it?
No, I got an idea.
Well, I just had to save your butt.
Are you gonna throw me down the hole?
No. We ain't doing no dwarf chucking. That's next week. All right. The real plan is, I also have dark vision because my mama was an elf boy. So you're gonna grab me by my leg and lower me into the hole, and I'm gonna just look around. Can you do that?
Yeah, one arm just kind of lower you down. Yeah, sure.
Unlike real life, my character only weighs 180 pounds.
Well, while we're doing this, I have encumbrance. What I'm thinking, if I have enough room to actually take something, I can actually push or drag 450 pounds with a speed of every 5 feet. Something about 5 feet. But here's the thing. We had to move on from this particular spot.
I was gonna say, do you want to actually get involved in this whole situation? Or you're gonna book it.
Well, because the last time I said that we shouldn't do something,
Goonies never die.
We almost Kiki, for one, Sierra, whatever whatever guy's name is.
I have the most generic barbarian name, Zornak, and I have to come into an anime character. I wish I could change the name.
Captain Sailor Moon over here told me that I'm just some random, right? So I'm trying to survive on my own while giving you guys a chance to know what's coming out away from the hole. If you guys go mess with that hole, I'm gonna take this wagon. Which, do we know how heavy that wagon is? Because I can carry 450 pounds with encumbrance.
The wagon is less than 450 pounds, but the wheels are busted. There's holes in it. I mean, you'll literally just be dragging essentially a skip.
Dragging your.
Are you trying to make farm work?
Well, we can fortify another position, so if there's ever trouble, we can go back into our fortification, which is where the wagon is.
Hold on, so what you're telling me is let's seal the hole behind us.
Well, no, I'm thinking of dragging the wagon while you two go in the hole. I know you guys have to play with holes, so.
Yeah.
Come with us.
So,
make your dragon ancestors proud.
He seems to do good at a distance, so just keep him there.
Hey, he shot that one.
That's what I'm saying, and I held the situation. But here's the thing: this is what we'll do. This is how we'll finalize what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go in after you two.
You know what?
Sure, he is.
I like that. You know what? Fist to claw. Fist to claw.
There we go. Bow. Power.
Yeah. I'm here also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right. So the question is who goes down the hole first?
Well,
you like the idea I set up, Alan?
I like the idea you set up. It makes me look like a big, strong man. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're heading.
Grab my ankles. I hate the first time you done it.
Okay.
I mean, yes, but that seems like a terrible way to get you down. Why not just lower you on lower my arm down and just kind of have you go through the hole?
So you're
Helm
all right.
wants
so just to get this straight, you're gonna grab him by the arm and lower him down.
Yep.
And
Not gonna
not
work.
use the ladder.
Well, no, we'll use the ladder, but we'll just basically use his dark vision so that way he can actually look down for long enough just to kind of make his own way.
And that way he can pull me up if
Does
there's
dark
danger.
vision is dark vision like a overall encompassing ability where like he helps us to see down there too, or is it
Nope.
just for his eyes?
Nope.
Oh no, I just gotta yell up to y'all like, hey,
Well-
shit's down here, help.
I mean,
Okay.
the benefit is both me and him have the same dark vision, so I could just look down that hole while he's going down.
So we're both peeking to the glory hole.
Mm-hmm.
He'll lower
And then-
me in there through my ankles. That
Remember, you
way I
gotta
can get a
thrust
better
with
view. And
intent.
Okay.
that's what we're gonna do here. That's the plan right now.
All right.
Fucking
So
stupid.
go ahead and do it. So you guys, first start down the hole. Somebody tell me who's going first.
All right, Alan, grab me by the ankles.
Mhm.
All right, I'm not gonna grab the ladder at first, okay?
Okay.
So I have no safety. Just lower me in.
I mean, you do like to roll without protection.
Just drop. Let's go.
Should
Raw
I roll a
dog it.
strength check to make sure I don't drop this fool down a hole?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. So you're heading down the hole, and number one, it's dark.
Cool.
But you can hear movement and scuttling down there.
Hush. I activate my dark vision to check out what's going on.
You don't activate it; it's just passively down there once you hit the dark.
Okay.
And what you see down there are their shapes and stuff. Dark vision kind of works like the thermal vision on a drone. Like,
Okay.
you know, when you're looking at video footage of a drone strike from Desert Storm and stuff like that, that's what you can see.
All right. So how many of those blobs can I see?
You could see 2 or 3.
Like 3 of them up down here, Alan.
But the problem is your dark vision, they might blend together, and goblins tend to roll in packs. There's no way there's only 2 or 3. We know
I
that.
see 3, and we can kill 3.
You bet your life on that?
I
We
mean, you're
absolutely
holding
can't
me,
bet our
big
lives on that.
boy.
Well, if you guys stay where you are, what I can do is I can shoot from up here because I'm over here just chilling with my bow and arrow, and like you can just tell me, hey, shoot at this particular dimension, whatever. Like you just tell me, like, you know, the crosshairs. Now, you know,
All right,
Wait.
pull it back up. Pull it back up. Oh, my body.
Wait,
My
question.
back.
Do they know we're here?
I mean, I just yelled up the fucking
yeah,
hole.
they're just one. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I-
but that's just goblin.
I hope they don't speak the universal tongue of English. So if they're lacking that knowledge, we good. It was
So
just
we
much
just-
gibberish as I heard down there.
I mean, we just killed one of their own. That guy could be royalty. I mean, I'll go with Nick's idea. Let's just do a fire grenade.
Actually,
down
come
the
here,
hole.
come here, real quick.
What's up? What you got? What you
All right. I actually know Orcish, so Nick, you're not going to hear
You?
this conversation. Yeah, I do. Nick, you're not going to hear this conversation because this
Okay.
is one of my languages I know.
All right.
So you can pretend not to hear any of this. All right, so Dragon Boy here is a punk. He ain't gonna come
Yep.
down here at all with us.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but he's been shooting from the distance. I want to go down this hole and get some treasure. Goblins love treasure. You know this. You an orc. They're your cousins, right? Right?
That's racist.
I know a little bit, but come on now, it's not
I
true.
mean, you're
Like,
right,
really.
but that's racist.
He's a dragon, but he don't want to go get the gold. So like we're fighting stereotypes every day still. So you know,
But the problem is he'll want half.
if we can get him down. So all right, stop. Let's get back to English.
Okay.
Hey, dragon.
Huh?
We'll give you half gold if we find something down. If you come help us down there, you got to come down there though.
Oh, you know how we like some gold, so I guess I'll just do whatever you think. You know, oh, wait, I didn't hear the conversation, so just yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll help you out. Cool.
See,
See what?
nothing. All right.
He's caught
So
run.
how are we gonna go down this hole? Who's going first? I think it should be you, big boy.
We're all big here.
I mean, you're the more bigger one. I mean, I can't grab the dragon from the ankles.
That's fair. Okay, I guess I'm going down first. Let's send the tank down there first. I'm a
Mhm.
monk, so I descend the ladder normally.
Okay. So
Uh.
you descend down the ladder, and when you get to the bottom of the ladder, it is still very dark right there.
All right.
And but you notice that there is some surprisingly strong shoring in this place. Like this is a lot more stable than you would expect of a dugout goblin warren.
Wait, I I thought canon-wise, it wasn't a lot of people down there. Now it's getting worse.
What do you mean, canon? I immediately said that. I immediately told the Zornak or Serena, whatever heck we're calling him, that they might be blending together because goblins travel in packs. So I was right.
Now,
You know what? I give up. My character is Serena.
it's it's very dark and it stinks down here. You can there's a small cauldron of rendered animal fat.
Ooh, goodies.
Just boiling on a fire. And there are some spears down here and they're poorly crafted.
You see any shmoney?
No, but goblins tend to bury their gold, so we're gonna need a light source down here if we're gonna find any mounds.
You guys have your Explorers Pack or Adventurers Pack?
Let me pull up my inventory because I think I actually do have something like that.
Or they might not come with torches, but you've got dark vision, so you can see. You just can't see greatly.
We'll be able to see if they get close enough to us.
Oh yeah,
but it
you
won't
have a
be
slight
like,
idea. I
yeah.
have a slight idea.
Hmm.
We can go down there and fight whatever's down there. It can be a lot.
Oh, Alan's already down there. It's just me and you now up here.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We can go down there and help him because he's gonna need our help. And the thing is, because I'm a Dragonborn, I actually have some healing capabilities too. I can do a Discipline of Life, a healing bonus. You know, I can even do some spell casting. You know, so I can actually help him out. You know, give him a little something.
Get in the hole then. Get in the hole.
Oh. Okay, like you want to
Get
have
in
sex
the
up here while
hole.
he's down there?
No, not
Oh, you
your
want to
hole.
go down there?
In the hole with the orc.
Well,
And you two dumbasses
You better-
make a choice.
you better give me the money you said you're getting.
I said half, not all the monies. Get down there.
All right, I'm going down. Okay.
All right.
Don't look up my butt down
let's
there
do
forever.
this.
All right.
Crawling down like a Resident Evil 2 game.
Okay.
Damn, Ashley.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So you guys make it to the bottom of the hole, and yeah, this place is pretty well shorn up like a mine.
All right, so I'm gonna do a perception check. Does it look like an active mine?
Right now, well, go ahead and make a perception check. D20. Okay. Do you have the perception skill?
No, I do not.
Okay, then a D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I can easily do that. So 20.
20. Nice.
Yep. That's because I got a 1 and I got lucky at 19.
You got a no. You got a 1?
No, I got a 1 in proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. And yeah, wait a second. What did you roll?
Let me pull that for you. I rolled a 19.
Okay. You rolled a 19, you have a 1 proficiency, and that makes it 20. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Yeah, so you notice quite a few things. The shoring is very well put together, and this is a hallway, and you hear all at once, and you hear the cutting of a rope and a falling of some rocks, and then it goes completely dark.
Well, like a wise man once said, run!
Where you
Go, Zordon, your bud's in the way. Go up. Like I said before, you should listen to me. Go up.
We've never listened to you so far, and it hasn't made a difference.
I got a question. Did they collapse the tunnel going in, or did they collapse the area we're in?
They actually pulled some sort of trap, and the darkness was the sun being cut out because the hole is covered.
By a wagon, probably.
No, by the rocks that fell. So wait, are we all trapped down?
We're trapped in this hole.
This is the weirdest foursome ever.
And by the way, we let somebody up there, random dude that we should have probably had talked to.
I love how you said that 17 times, but failed to ever speak to him.
That's not my job. I'm not the only
Literally
player.
is your bard.
So
and
here's the thing: I have lifting and carrying. We can move those rocks out of the way. 450 pounds. I can do it.
Okay. Actually, I can live that idea that involves you pussing out consistently. You move the rocks and clear out the way while me and Serena here just go forward and try to find some treasure.
Okay, Zordon, whatever. Move your body
Serena.
forward. I'm gonna clap on. No, that's gonna make that weird. I'm gonna climb over you. I'm gonna climb over you. Just let it happen. I'm gonna climb over you.
If you're gonna do this movement to me, you will call me Serena.
Here you go. Okay, don't touch my butt. All right, I'm climbing over Zarina. I'm climbing over her. and now I'm gonna start pushing a rock.
I'm still a he.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So what I get is you were standing at the top of the ladder now.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
over. I'm
trying
over
to
him.
push the rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just double checking for what I'm hearing.
And he did that without any care of me being under him.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I got 15 strength plus a proficiency of 2, and then a change plus 2 on strength. So
go ahead and make your athletics check.
Oh, and then I got strength saves, but I don't know. Does that count for anything?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, so
No, not yet.
19.
You a time?
19.
That would
And
be
then-
athletics, which is a skill, whether or not you have the proficiency in it. You probably don't. Plus your strength modifier, plus a d20.
Alright. And it's just a modifier, right?
Yes, just the modifier.
So 2, and then first thing is 4. So then we're gonna go here. Sorry, math. I'm silly. Still stupid. Okay, I rolled a 13,
Uh-huh.
and I got a 4 with the everything else. So
hang
with the
on.
modifier and the proficiency.
Yeah, your proficiency bonus is 2 because you're level 1.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your strength modifier?
2.
2. Okay, yeah. So 13 plus 4 is 17.
Yep.
Okay. So you're pushing, and you can feel the rock start to budge, and then you feel you feel at your feet the cracking of the makeshift ladder that you're standing on. Make a dexterity saving
Too
throw.
thick. I got.
Hey, Dragonborn, that dragon tail too thick.
I mean, good thing we got a wagon up there.
Now we got. I have a -1 dexterity save.
Yeah.
By the way,
yeah.
side note, I moved out the way by
But
this
you
point.
still have to roll a d20 and subtract that 1 from whatever you roll.
And overall, I come out with a 9 because I rolled a 10. Take away 1, I got a 9.
Okay, and you take 2 points of falling damage.
Okay. That sucks.
Yeah, and now the ladder's broken.
I knew
Well,
it. I knew it. It's
Nice
almost like
job.
I've been right 2 out of 2 times now. Bordona.
you literally stood by a tree for half the session.
And
I know that's and it's safe by
Look,
trees.
all I know is there's only one way forward. Down that makeshift tunnel, y'all.
Oh, into the mouth of madness.
Yep.
Yeah, I vote Bordona to ram his stupid face through that.
Serena.
He's talking about me this time, buddy.
Yeah, Bordona, burrito. Like you go through that
Burrito.
thing because I'm not doing it.
Hey. I got an idea.
I got 2 fallen damage. I broke my huge ass thick butt, all because of you and your decisions. You ram yourself through that thing.
Fine. You know what? Fine. Somebody has to be the man around here.
I'm sorry.
charge
I saved your
forward.
butt. I saved you before. What we do.
I followed right behind him with the dragon fiercely behind me.
Yeah, I'm
Fearful.
already down there, broken. My foot hurts.
I still also love that the bard, who has not helped at all.
okay.
I have actually caused damage.
Yes, you have.
Hey, you remember this was like our journey back in '92.
All right. So, you guys are walking down the hallway. And you're hearing
Shit, I should learn Goblin.
and give me the order. We've got Bortani in front, followed by
Serena.
okay, and followed
Helm.
by Helm in back.
I'm limping.
Oh, glory be to Helm, for he did say in the holy book, I got your back, way back, way back. And okay, that's all I needed to know. And as you guys are walking, yeah, it is rank down here. And
You let one off there, Orc buddy?
Probably.
and
Right.
you guys are all right. And however, as you begin to turn the corner, Ortani, what's your armor class?
My armor class, considering the fact that I'm a monk. Oh, 13. Sorry.
13?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, take 1d8 damage
Oh, darn it. I got hit.
because
1d8 damage.
yeah.
Well,
I
you
got
go
3.
first.
Yeah, because an arrow comes from behind the turnstile.
God damn it. Wait, I only have one. Okay, 1d8. Sorry. Yeah, some of the stuff didn't save. How many current hit points would I have?
Oh, sorry
total?
about that. It's my job to roll the d8. Ha ha.
Oh, okay. Well, god damn it.
Okay, take 3 damage.
Okay, that's good. So I'll take 3 damage. I'll just write down take 3 damage because I'm not sure what would be the default. Because
I forgot. Yeah, I haven't got my HP yet either.
Yeah,
Your
what would
HP
be
is your hit die,
okay.
determined by your character class, plus your Constitution bonus.
And my Constitution bonus does not exist. Because it's 0. So
Hit die plus what, sir?
Your hit die is determined by your Constitution bonus. I believe a bard has a D8.
You have D8. So right now, with the
D8
proficiency
plus
bonus,
your
I got a
Constitution bonus is your maximum hit points at level 1.
7. I got a 7 so far.
Okay.
okay.
Oh no. No. Don't roll the D8. You have what is your con bonus? +1.
Yes.
Okay, you have 9.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so I have 8 then.
Okay.
So then I have 8, so now I'm 5.
Yes.
Alrighty, so I'm at 5 right now.
All
Damn
right.
it, I took an arrow to the chest.
But not to the knee.
Good. Will this scar look cool, Serena?
It
Will
will.
it look cool?
It
Good.
will. And I'll tell them that you did bravely, not just going around the corner like an idiot.
Good. Tell my story. Make sure it's all lies.
Okay.
All right. So, what is the situation we're dealing with right now? He got hit. What's around that corner?
That is a good question, isn't it?
All right.
I
I want
to go find out.
You know what? I'll do this because you a dragon, but you more of a chicken. I'm gonna go peek around the corner.
Okay.
Damn.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Yes, I am.
Make a stealth check at disadvantage.
You already know I am.
That's not smart.
That is a regular D20, right?
2 D20s. Do you have the stealth skill?
No, I don't.
Okay, then add your dexterity bonus
All right.
and roll 2 D20s and add your dexterity bonus to the lowest one.
16.
Okay. So you sneak around the corner. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
My mama was an elf.
And with dark vision, you can see 3 goblins, or the shapes of 3 small figures. And they're poised in bow stance.
Oh, god damn it.
Got an idea.
Keep in
Try
mind,
rap
you guys,
battling your way out of
I
you
this.
have an
guys
idea.
have spells and gear.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
looking at right
Why
now.
is, do I currently have an arrow sticking out of my chest? Did I pull that out?
You pulled it out.
Cool.
So I have an idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
You know
do.
what? Let's let the chicken do it.
I bet he'll tell us to run away.
No, my idea is to run away. No, no. I have draconic breath weapon. Okay.
Huh?
Well, I'm gonna use it because we're not too far away from these particular bad guys. I mean, they're at bow range, but they're not like extremely far away. They're probably within 30 feet.
Or
Was I able to see the distance between my blobs?
Yes, they're about
Okay.
15 feet away.
All right.
What I could do is once between short or long rests, breathe out 5 feet by 30 feet, line of fire, causing 2d6 fire damage.
To whoever's hit. Yes.
I love that. I think that'd be a great idea. I could roll with that. I could really roll with that.
I can probably roll with that too. I probably will soon.
Mm.
You do that, and I know what I'm gonna do next after you.
okay, you guys have a plan? Is that
We got a
correct?
plan. We got a plan.
Okay, I will do. I'll roll with you guys. I currently have an arrow.
You're no longer a chicken. You're a lizard.
Evolved or devolved.
Possibly.
Yes.
Let's do this. So, let's go.
Now, you
Guys,
guys
go.
took your adventure pack. You took which packs?
I took the entertainer pack. Foolishly
Okay.
enough, I thought we'd be in the city.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took entertainer as well. Or I don't know if that's in this Dragonborn though.
Yeah, check your sheet.
Yeah, you might have more cooler stuff.
Yeah, where would it be down at?
Equipment.
Equipment. Okay. I took carried gear, coins, and gems. That's it.
What gear?
It just says carried gear.
Carried gear. Okay.
Yeah, carried gear. Set of common clothes, holy symbol, amulet, prayer book, 5 sticks of incense, vestments,
Okay.
and then coins.
Oh, you took the priest pack. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, tell them about the glories of God while they fire arrows at me.
That will help me. That would help me.
It won't help me.
Yep. All right. So, you're poking. So you're gonna go that way and use your breath weapon.
I feel like I want to use that because I have another weapon that can use later if they're further away, but I feel like they're within 30 feet range, so I want to use
they
this
are.
now.
Okay, that's cool. So yeah, you're going to go ahead and use your breath weapon. I want you to essentially make an attack roll.
Okay.
I'm double checking your proficiency here
Which is a 2.
because bronze dragons are a little weird. 8 plus your constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. Okay. What is your constitution modifier?
The constitution modifier would be +2.
Okay. 10, 12. Okay, 12. All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Well, my proficiency bonus was also be +2, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So, 8 plus 2 plus 2 is 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Thank
then
you.
I rolled an attack roll.
No, you didn't have to roll an attack roll. They have to make a save. So, fun stuff. So that happens, and you hear one of them just, and the other two, scurry away.
That smells crispy.
Yeah, brash dragons. So yeah, so there you go. There is now a flaming goblin running around trying to put himself out, and that illuminates the cavern. So while you're seeing, so there is a dragon on fire, and with all that screaming, you hear 3 or 4 more voices. So yeah.
Is it too late to apologize?
No, I got this. It's my turn now.
It's too
All
late.
right. I would love to use vicious mockery on the little guy running around, but that would have no help for us as a group. But it'll be so funny for me just to go off on him. But besides Crispy Nugget that is constantly on fire at the moment. All right, good old dragon. Thank you for the fire breath. It's gonna help me a lot more. I want to do another charisma check. I want to yell loud as I can to this cavern within the cavern I'm in. Make sure I'm heard by the goblins. Again, little ones, your god, the Great Helm, has come to visit you. If you wish to avoid his wrath, you will lead us to the diamonds you withhold in your possession.
That's not a bad idea.
You're yelling that in orc?
I'm yelling that whatever the fuck they understand.
They'll probably common tongue. We just hope we can roll with this.
I'm gonna go with orc because I hope it's close.
Okay.
It really is.
Go ahead and you know what? Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Well, I also have a lot of highs. All right.
You are wrong, Red Hulk. I'm trying. Do you just try to kill your first level characters? That's just messed up.
All right, so I got 14.
Hmm?
I got 14.
Yeah. And you hear the screaming, and through the screaming you hear, "We have no diamonds!"
You chose your words extremely poorly. Why not just say gold? Why did you say diamonds?
Because the mine.
People mine gold too.
One more time. The great and powerful helm demands gold and other currency, tangible goods that can be traded for services.
And possibly liquor if you got it.
At least they're
And
not
liquor
murder
if you
hobos.
withheld it in your possession.
And-
Yo, thank you for the raid. Double toasted.
Oh,
Appreciate
shit.
that.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan,
Yes.
DT's here.
Woo, raid.
So much
So,
love, the love.
You might want to put a quick asterisk for anyone that's now joined us.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Rated DT. We are doing a quick D&D session with our boy over here from Back in the Deck Productions. You might know him as a great Solar Gray.
Yeah,
Hey,
BID_P, man. Check them out. Follow Solar over there on the Twitch. That's twitch.tv/BID_P. Yeah, sorry about that.
Thank you so much. So, all right. So, as you go ahead, make your persuasion check, but not
All right.
not at advantage this time.
Yeah, you can only do that a couple times. All right, I got a 15.
Oh, that just sounds good.
Okay. And you hear clack, 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 clack. Tink, and a little bag comes out as soon as the dragon as the goblin that was on fire falls to the ground. And a bag. Thud.
Dude's having a bad day.
All right, so
I don't know. Someone set him on fire. That's not a good way to start the weekend.
he's cooking, right? He's cooking. I'm gonna. All right, my two new friends here.
And in Goblin, you can hear him. Kill me! Kill me!
Perdona. Perduda. Whatever her name is. Burrito.
All right,
You got this.
okay, so you two, you're about to see me do something pretty crazy.
That'd be a nice change of pace.
Pretty crazy. And just roll me. Roll me. I walk over to the creature who is obviously begging for mercy. I pull my dagger out. I cut as deep as I can to the throat of the goblin. And as I do this, I cut off a piece of his skin and eat it in view of the other goblins.
You just
And
What?
you're trying to accomplish what now?
That's a good
To
question.
terrify them into giving more of their possessions
Okay,
to
all
us.
right, cool. That being the case, they're looking at you to file this, and and you hear a scream coming through from the inner chambers,
Okay.
This is scary, by the way.
and as you're chewing,
hmm
you
I
hear
don't swallow.
you hear
Oh, Jesus.
footsteps
Good
as
man.
though they're running.
Okay.
Sorry, you cut out. They're running
cut out the
away or
last part.
towards.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh
you cut
no,
out.
they're charging.
Oh, God.
Hey, this is
Nice
all you.
job, intimidation master over
No, but
there.
wait, do we have to be on turn? Like, do we all take turns a certain way, or can I like do something like just like at the, like right now? I just out of nowhere.
What are you
like,
gonna do? Talk to me.
I'm okay right now, dude. Honestly, this is like mode. Now, before they get even closer, because I know they're charging at us, I want to use my light crossbow again. Is there a limit on how many times I can use this?
How many bolts did it come with?
I don't know.
They normally
But
come with 20, so let's say you've got 19 shots left. However, the charging happens. Roll initiative.
Okay. All right. So my initiative. I mean, it's only the like the thing above initiative, right?
A D20. Yeah. Your initiative bonus is your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
So a D20 plus your dexterity bonus. In your case, it is -1.
Okay. So yeah,
I mean, all of you guys.
we'll do. A
Okay.
D20.
However, Serena has to roll at disadvantage.
Why would I do?
And we got 16.
You're skinning a goblin and chewing on its skin. You're a little busy.
True.
I still have an arrow wound, so I'm rolling d20 at disadvantage then? Or
You're right.
some-
I am.
No.
Oh,
You don't have to roll at no.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I got 16.
Okay.
I'm getting caught. All right. In my defense, the orcs would have respected that move and given us all their treasures and probably let us out the way.
Probably not.
It worked with the last band I did it with.
And what did you get, Bortani?
I got six.
Okay, so I'm also sorry. Am I also rolling at disadvantage? Because I think you said
No.
no when I asked.
No, just me.
Okay, so just
I'm
roll
the one
D20.
enjoying goblin turkey. By the way, you can consume them; they're edible.
Okay, if I'm rolling if I'm rolling a D20, I got 15.
And your dex bonus?
My dexterity bonus is 2.
So total?
17.
Okay.
My total is 17 or 16.
Okay. So, you hear them charging as as Serena is skinning and your god helm. And so you're up first.
I'm up
All right.
first.
You're up
Okay,
first.
okay.
What are you gonna do?
Alrighty, then if I'm up first and they're charging towards, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I've already been injured. I'm gonna bolster this rank to at least make sure we can get out of this, because these two Chuckle Brothers are getting us in more trouble than they can handle.
Right.
Between Rap God over here and Mr. I finally did something with my life. Let's see what we can do.
So when you say bolster, what are you doing?
I am getting I'm doing a stance and I'm getting ready to take their hit.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
cool.
what? Wait. So your idea is to get messed up by them? That's
No,
your
it's
plan?
like a football. You know, like the football line when they're getting
Yeah, I
ready to,
guess it
like,
happens at football. Every game, they all fall down. It's like,
I don't think we have to worry about concussions with orcs. They're strong-built creatures.
Yeah,
By the way,
Zach, I'm like a
I'm gonna
7-foot
but-
orc, and goblins are tiny.
Okay,
shit.
his character Berdudu is so smart. I guess they watch football and are like, "Hey, that's really smart." The way they have all the guys with the helmets go, "Hike!"
In defense, he's like Drax. He's like slow
Exactly.
intelligence, but he knows what's going on more than me and you. Here.
Why are you complaining? I'm trying to save you.
Hey, I'm
They're gonna
enjoying
save
the
me
goblin
once they knock you out. They're gonna come after me, and then I'm the only one that's smart.
I can
Now,
hold
this
them
is-
back,
I'm
and then
screwed.
you do whatever you got to do.
Okay. Now, Helm, you're up.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna do what he was doing.
Thanks, buddy.
You know what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to let me see. I'm going to pull up my abilities again really quick. Look, is there a way you can tell me how much HP any of these particular goblins would have, or these orcs?
I totally could if you had a skill, a spell, or an ability that would give you that information.
Life is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my my other draconic situation here. I'm going to use the flame cantrip, sacred flame cantrip.
Okay.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Targets a creature within 60 feet that you can see.
Yep.
And I can't see because there's fire everywhere, so I can see the whole room. I don't need any of that. See the
Mhm.
dark stuff. That creature makes a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw, or takes a 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you're using the cantrip. Isn't that fun? All right. So
I hope so.
yeah. Let me just boop, boop, boop. All right. Go ahead and make the attack roll there.
Okay, so let's do that.
Mhm. And your
got
spellcasting
10.
bonus as a cleric is your wisdom. So D20 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency.
Okay, well, I got 10, and then there's a lot of other numbers there. I'm
All
sorry.
right, that's 14. Wait,
14,
what is
okay.
your wisdom bonus?
My wisdom bonus is 3.
Okay. Ah, that's a 15.
Yeah.
All right, so. Okay, so you do the shot at him, and yeah, with that one, what are the conditions again?
The conditions are the target within 60, or yeah, targets creature within 60 feet that you can see, but that creature makes a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw,
Mhm.
or takes the 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, and they don't take half, right?
No, it does not. It says no damage if made save.
Okay. So, hang on, so, you do your cantrip, and it fires out. And one of the goblins does the Captain Kirk fall and roll and dodges the thing.
Oh shit.
Swear.
Yeah, sorry guys. Haha. So, okay. Next up, the first goblin that didn't do the roll comes up. Oh yeah. So the first goblin comes up and does a beeline to the dude that's got presumably his cousin in his mouth.
Okay.
And he makes a thrust with his spear.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's gonna ruin your dinner.
Uh-huh.
it was more of a snack.
Okay. And Bortani, not Bortani,
Serena.
yeah, Serena. What's your armor class again?
13.
That is correct. And as you can see on the little
I
die
take 2
in front
damage.
of me, yeah, so take 3 damage.
Ooh.
And the
Man, what are
second
you
guy
wearing?
that did the Kirk roll, hit straight for Helm.
Wait. So as my bolstering tried to slow these guys down, did that do anything?
It did nothing at all, dude.
Nothing at
Yeah,
all.
I tried.
Nothing at all.
Your bolstering was not placed in front of these guys. When
Right.
yeah, so you are in your bolstered stance behind them
Oh.
because
Well.
because one of them got in line of sight to show
But I'm the guy who was
to show everybody, look, I am eating your people in the name of your new god. And the other one goes in front and says, "Oh, by the way, fire!"
So to sum up, I tried to defend them, and then these two chuckled
Give me
and
that
decided
bop,
to
give me that
jump
bop,
in front
Diaz.
of me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
thank
it.
you. See, yeah, as I told you, man, I got you, bro. I got you.
What do you just got hit
Unlike
by
that
3
dude.
damage, and the other one
Unlike that dude. And that's the thing too, is that this guy's in the back, me and you, I'm throwing fire, you're eating dudes, and he's in the back going.
Yeah, I was in the back doing that. Hey, how did I get to the back?
You can tell
You
Nick
ran
loves
away?
metal
Yeah.
music just from that response.
You
Yeah.
didn't move to the back. They moved ahead of you to do their
'Cause we're
attacks.
You're about to die like them too.
All right.
All right, I got one more.
I'm not
I got
mourning
one
any
more.
of you.
I got one more trick up my sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it another?
Okay.
Yeah, he's
that
gonna
trick is
drink
healing.
them next.
And the second dude actually makes a swipe with a club.
I'm glad I'm in the back.
So yeah, Helm, what's your armor class again?
Our armor class is 15 with a -1 initiative.
Okay. And he makes the swipe. And you get a dink as it just bounces off of your dragon scale. All right, top of the round. Helm. Oh no, not Helm. Bortani.
Hello.
What you gonna do?
Alrighty. Considering the fact that 2 of my compatriots, one's currently performing some version of cannibalism, and the other one.
Oh wait,
basically-
sorry, not top of the round. My mistake. Okay. Serena, you're up. I forgot
right.
about that 6 initiative.
All right, so I got one more trick up my sleeve, y'all.
What's up?
Just one more. All right. I want to combine my cat trap of minor illusion
Okay.
Oh no.
to the one that tried to attack me.
Okay.
He's doing the illusion trick again.
I'm going to pretend to die
Oh
Okay.
God.
and escape and hide behind some of the infrastructure around us.
Wait. I can't believe I'll say this, but that's not a bad idea. Can I help with that?
Do you have the spell Minor Illusion?
No, not in that sense. But I want to add to his illusion.
He wants to know if
with-
we can go avatar combo.
Basically, I want to add to his illusion using a physical item that I do currently have in my possession.
Which is?
I have 5 gold pieces. I want to throw that as soon as they see him dead. I want to be like, "Hey, goblins, take a look at this gold," and toss it so that they're not going to care to check the dead body. They're going to run after the gold.
Don't sacrifice your gold.
That could be your action on your turn.
Darn. Okay.
Helping is
Well, let's hope
actually a mechanic.
let's hope it works, buddy.
All right.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and cast Minor Illusion.
All right. Let me look up what minor illusion is, because I gotta go to this.
You just state that you're casting it.
Oh, I'm casting the minor illusion, then to die in front of the goblin creature.
To kind of fake your death in the dark.
Yep.
On this one, I'll allow it. And
Which what I roll.
What's your charisma bonus?
My charisma bonus is 3.
3 plus 2 is 5 plus 8 is
13.
what I have to so 8 plus 5 is 13. So if this die comes up under 13, you fooled them.
Okay. So under 13?
Okay.
Aha! He's dead.
Right.
And I want you to make a dex save at disadvantage to creep away.
All right. I got a 15.
All right. And number 16. Helm. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Okay, so here's the thing. We need
And
to know how
keep
many
in mind, you just saw me die.
Yeah, which
Are
I'm
we
okay.
fooled by this illusion?
That all depends on if they decide to do an investigation check.
Which I don't have a whole lot of wisdom.
I have a ton of wisdom.
I know,
But
you would have to make the an investigation check and beat his modifier.
okay, well, let's just assume right now we don't have the time because
Okay,
we're
cool.
currently in the middle of a battle.
Well, here's the thing. In this battle, though, so am I allowed to do 2 actions per turn?
Nope, you can do a move and something else, unless you have some kind of spell or some kind of action that is labeled bonus action.
Okay, because I do have a cantrip that I was wondering if I can do, because these are passive, correct?
No, cantrips are say it out loud. Don't be coy with me. We're not in competition. So ask your question completely so that I can answer it properly.
Okay, essentially. So, I have this thing called light. Now, for me, I want to know how many enemies we have left in that particular cave. Obviously, my fire is going to burn out at a certain point. I want to know what's past them. So what I'm thinking of essentially doing is using light, because light's
Oh, you want to
20-foot
cast
radius.
light?
Yeah.
You totally can cast light as your action.
But here's the thing, though. That would be a wasted action if I don't combat people that are trying to come after us.
No,
Well,
why would it be a wasted action?
Well, because I'm in a situation where I can be, fighting somebody, but then I say cast light, and then I can see everything as I die because one of the dudes stabbed me.
Sounds like you're trying to win. I say, I told you guys, I'm a Typho GM.
Okay. Well,
Try
I
it
like
and
Typhoon
find
as well.
out.
Okay.
I was gonna say you also have me, which I still can do an action after you.
You're in the back playing football and shit. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
Because somebody decided to jump in front of me. Like,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
let me take the bullet.
I got it, guys.
Yeah, you should have. Maybe you should have used that to your advantage.
Dude, you did that behind. Like, you're like, I got y'all. And I'm like, well, we're over here, dog. You're over there. Like, it's the same football. Like, they're killing us. Kind of they're eating.
No, they're killing
I'm trying
you.
to. Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Oh, and what's your wisdom modifier again?
My what?
Your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom modifier is going to be 3.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no. Actually, hold on. No.
I mean,
No,
you can totally cast light. I'm fine with that.
What is where'd you find your modifier? That'd be like the +2, whatever the case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's +3. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, so yeah, but no, I'm gonna cast light. I think
Okay.
that's what I'm
So, the word Night Red Hulk, and
gonna.
look, I'm doing this for you guys right now. This is going to be up to you as we play more games. That's part of the fun. Anyway, so you cast light, and who has dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Everybody with dark vision except for Helm I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, do not have.
And that's a regular 20, right?
Regular 20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Which in my case is 0. So regular.
I got
20 it is.
19.
I got 8.
Ooh.
Okay. So, all right, hang on.
This man used light in a dark tunnel with 2 people with dark vision.
Well, one of them's dead,
Okay.
and you're silly.
So, all right. So the place bursts with illumination. As a reaction, I want you guys roll. Well, if you rolled over 13, I want you to make a dexterity modifier. A dexterity
I
save.
did not. I
That'll be
rolled
the
8,
same
so I did
D20,
not.
right?
Hmm?
Same D20, right?
Yep, same d20 plus your dex bonus.
15.
Okay. All right. So he casts light, and the place lights up like he just turned on a 500 candle watt bulb, like a 60 watt light bulb. Just boom. And when you guys, when he did that, you guys got it flashed in your eyes. But that second dexterity saving throw was when you got flash blinded. That was essentially a dodge roll for the goblins that it did not affect.
Great. So I want to point out this entire battle started with me wanting to hold the line so these guys could do something. Both of them jumped in front of me. One died, and he just flashbanged the rest of us.
It
So
happened.
according to him, he is the best guy ever who's not fighting.
Well, I haven't.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm gonna
tossed us
say
the
in the
match.
classic Alan Shakazine moments,
Well-
he's the greatest guy in his story.
What did I say that was wrong? Tell me one thing I said that was wrong.
You haven't done anything.
Well, I haven't cost us the match either.
You've caused nothing but issues the whole time.
I
You-
literally haven't caused a single issue this entire time.
Well, it's funny that you bring that up because it is his turn.
Thank
Yep.
God.
I'm dead, Alan.
All right, no,
Okay.
I'll put down the football and try to save us now.
Oh,
Okay.
you know what? Fine. We're you know what? We're clearly outmatched. We haven't really moved that much from when initially that the goblins threw their
Wait, are you
gold at
gonna want to run away like I was trying to this whole time?
No,
are you gonna do
no.
my idea? Oh, that's interesting.
Well, funny when you actually decide to do something, one of us died, and now the rest of us are blind. So, talking from at this point, my eyes goddamn closed. It's good. I'm gonna look at your ugly mug.
Oh no, that's what the dex save was for. You're not blinded, and you managed to
That's-
dodge a quick attack.
See
Okay,
what I'm saying?
Am I
sir?
blinded?
No.
Oh, all right, cool.
You're dead.
already. So at this point, we're not winning this fight anytime soon. So since I basically am looking at my compatriots and I'm mourning the death of my friend who just died mid-combat for no reason, hands up, gold in hand, with the gold that I have.
Good
Let's just bygones
Lord.
be bygones.
Good Lord.
give
Oh,
you the
I
gold.
oh.
You're
Oh.
try light again, why don't you? I am going to try my best to persuade them to just back down.
Okay, new player. My chat and their chat. How you guys doing? I normally don't do this as a GM, but since this is their very first game of D&D and Alan and Ganja's second game at my table, I'm gonna say this: you're a monk, a
Okay.
Shaolin.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what I'm saying. So you're just offering them your money?
Basically, life is more important. And I'd rather try to find a way to get out of this because one person's dead, as far as my character knows, and the other one just basically just turned on a flashlight that did nothing.
Okay.
If I'm gonna fight, I have to see.
Well, all right. So I want you to make a persuasion check at a disadvantage.
Alrighty, so I'm rolling 2.
And
This is why you never want them to take
That's,
break their vow of silence.
that is, if you have the persuasion skill, that is your proficiency bonus,
I do not.
along with your charisma bonus, plus a d20.
Okay. Charisma is -1, which sucks. But we'll see what happens. So roll. Sorry, just to be sorry. I'm rolling 2d20s to taking the lower one.
Yep.
Okay. 14, and I guess it would be 13 now.
They stop
Okay.
and they look at you perplexed.
Probably.
You're the worst ever.
Yeah, next time I want to fart in your face. Maybe that'll help out the situation.
God.
And they're going to make an insight check.
Oh, God fucking damn.
Holy crap.
What?
You're serious. One of them looks at you and says. But the worshippers of Helm, but the worshippers of Helm, they flays us.
Okay.
I'm saying.
You find the people that are worshiping you.
Okay.
They're saying that you're my worshippers. Like they're saying that you're the worshippers of Helm.
Okay. That is what you said?
No, I take it back. No. I was joking. I was like, get it, guys.
You've already said it.
No, because I'm an entertainer. I was an entertainer. I was trying to like make the.
That's not your character right now.
Thanks, buddy.
And
Thanks, buddy.
I'm a lying piece of shit.
And
You are.
one of them looks at you and starts to charge, and one holds it back. It points at the half orc.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. I always knew Nick's big mouth would cost me my life. So, can I fight this thing?
You have offered gold.
Yes.
It snatches the bag out of your hand.
Okay.
You can go.
Whew.
They stay. Call the king. And the chieftain comes out. You hear footsteps.
Right. Well, hey, we're halfway there. The battle's over. Now I have to find a way to talk my way out of this because
He
I gotta
looks at the
decide.
dragonborn. And you're a half elf?
I'm hiding behind a rock or some.
Oh yeah, that's
mining
right. You're
equipment.
dead.
Yeah, that's the illusion right now, but I'm somewhere else hiding.
Oh yeah, he can still do something in a minute, but maybe.
I'm watching you just offer up the goal we worked so hard for right now.
Cool. Do you have an escape strategy there, dead one?
I had one, but you kind of just threw it all to the side when the goal was handed back.
Cool. Next time you want to play dead, whisper in orc so that I can understand what the hell's going on.
And the
Okay, dude with the blade who speaks our same language. I'm about to play dead.
And the chieftain looks over at the dragonborn. Kobolds will trade for this one. Grab the body. And the two goblins go over to Sornia's body. Serena's body, and goes to grab at it, and their hand comes through. Oh, trickery!
Does I go, oh my god, my friend's alive! You asshole.
And I'm giving you guys a reaction. Starting with the one closest to the body. So, Serena, what are you doing?
Oh my god, you guys better roll with this perfectly. If not, it's on ass.
Oh boy! The chat tech has to work together for the first time in history.
Alright. Boy, I hope this works. I want to cast a minor illusion on the corpse that I filleted. And to communicate to the other goblins to leave the followers of Helm alone and to allow them safe passage. Whip out their gold.
As awesome as that sounds, that is not a powerful enough spell to pull that off.
Damn it!
A minor illusion can't move and cannot project any sound.
All right.
It can't move. It can't project sound. Can it distort sound?
Yes.
Okay. Why not just that? Hey, why not cast
Sorry,
illusion
it
on?
cannot move, and illusion gives you poor visual.
I will say this.
Hang
Serena.
on, it
I got an idea. Y'all better.
Oh,
Y'all, this is probably gonna be your only chance. It's my only one I come up with,
It's one
and
shot.
it's on the level of Scooby Doo at this point.
dun, dun, dun,
I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
use my unseen servant to grab the body of the goblin that I filleted and move it like it was alive, and I interacted with the goblin close to it to scare the rest of the goblin, hopefully giving my companions here an opportunity to get away.
Hey,
Okay.
really quick, we can't get away.
We can't. Can we discuss this plan? Because this plan doesn't seem like a good
I'm
idea.
over here behind a rock. We can't talk to each other.
Yep. And all right. So you cast your unseen servant,
Damn it.
and it starts to pick up the body and Weekend at Bernie style it. I want you to cast, or not cast, but make an intimidation check at advantage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds like we got another twerking at the guard moment happening.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. Oh shit! I got 12.
Advantage is take the higher of the two.
Oh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. I rolled 2. I rolled 2.
Huh?
15. 15 plus 1. All right, so I got 17.
Okay.
Ah! And they run.
Oh, thank
They
God that worked.
bolt deeper into
Christ.
where the chieftain came from. Ah! Necromancy! And you hear a latch and a shrunk in the back.
And that's Serena farting.
Alrighty,
can't-
so
Is it quiet now here? Is it
yeah, I was about to
sus?
say, are we good?
It's like that awkward movie in a comedy where everything calms down for a second after complete chaos.
Someone's dead. Just comes out from the rock.
That's
Alrighty, so did they drop
Starring
the gold?
Andy Griffith
Did they drop the gold as they ran?
and Ron Howard. That's the
make an
Andy Griffith show.
investigation check.
Can I do an investigation check to see if they dropped the gold as they ran?
Um,
Can I investigate real life and see what the hell just happened?
Hey, wait. Two birds.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have the investigation skill. I really gotta get that skill.
I mean, it's just, so that would be intelligence plus your D20 roll.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll d20 and.
Come on, Drax, you can figure it out.
I got 15.
See?
You actually see a bag.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see what happened last time when we saw things laying around. Idiot.
Yeah, it was called your wasteful ass.
And upon further investigation, it's the bag that you had.
Ooh, the bag of gold?
Yeah.
Ooh, so this worked out.
Are you guys going further into the cave?
All right, so I first have to.
Hell no!
First of all, I have to reintroduce myself to this group because they still think I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, no, I haven't said much. I've just been chilling. Like, he's dead, but I don't know him, so I don't give a shit. And then I'm like, oh, I got to be stuck with this guy. So, like, I'm jealous. I wish I was dead.
All right, so I come out behind a rock. Yo, what up, y'all? Guess who pulled that Weekend at Bernie stuff for y'all? It worked.
Well, I didn't figure it was just to let me fire everything in front of me.
Look, first of all, I want to apologize. Did not think it was going to go that way. Second of all, you're sharing that gold.
I don't even know what to do at this point. As far as I'm concerned, the only reason we survived long enough for you to do your puppetry thing is because I stopped it with a conversation.
I mean, yeah, you said, hey, money bag. You would have stopped me too.
And I'm saying right now, and I don't know if I need to roll something for this, whatever, but I just want to let y'all know that, like, I want my cut right now before you idiots mess it up even more. I want
You
my
might
money.
want to pay the
We
dragon
messed
first.
it up. I mean, honestly, between him trying to eat the corpse of some dude and you decide to drop a flashbang
Look,
in
this
front
is
of
a
us.
team game. This is a team game. But I'm telling you, I'm about to throw fire on your ass.
First of all, it is a known fact that Goblin barbecue is delicious.
You're not eating.
okay. So
Matter
here's
of
the, I
fact,
want to cast something.
Your disgust to stop me from going back to go for the ribs.
Yeah,
I
we're not
wanna
surviving
say,
another encounter, so let's just get out of here.
I would like to do as a cleric cast. What I want to do is I would like to do, I don't even think it's a cleric thing, but I want to heal everybody. I have an ability to heal.
Oh, thank God. He leaves
And
Jesus.
read
to
it
heal.
out loud, please.
This, I believe, is a cure wounds. It's a first level 4 slots. It's called bless. I think.
Yeah,
Or, cure wounds.
you were right on the cure wounds. It's not blessed, but that cure wounds does heal one person at a time.
Okay.
Okay. So first pick one, and I'm double checking on your spell slots. I believe you have like 2 or 3 spell slots at first level.
Yeah, like command, inflict wounds, guide and bolt.
Yeah, you have 2 first level spell slots, which means you can cast 2 first level spells per day.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your cantrips?
My cantrips are guidance, light, resistance, sacred flame, and spare the dying.
Okay. Yeah, you can cast Cure Wounds on each of them, or one on you, one on them, but you can cast it twice before you gotta go to bed.
Now, is there a way I can do something like, for instance, like, because I have a Discipline of Life, which is a healing bonus. Can I essentially copy one of my healing moves to give it to both of them?
Ah. Let me double check. This is... Now you're starting to see why I've been reaching out so much, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all need to learn some stuff. Just make a little time. But you're doing good.
Good.
You're doing
You almost
deep.
died several times.
Hey, we've been making a lot of money. We killed
Have
some
we?
baddies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were able to retain money that we've lost because it was given away by.
Between losing a third of our crew and someone dropping a flashbang, that did
Y'all
nothing.
forget, before I decided to indulge in a primitive form of intimidation, they gave us that money sack. That's theirs.
Exactly. We got the money back. We literally lost nothing.
We gained.
Exactly.
And I got a meal.
And
Of
if
the
I
gods
can remind
allow.
you guys, you're also in a cave.
Trapped. Trapped.
We're still trapped.
Silver
But
linings.
but here's the thing: it's covered. We're not outside. We're technically, this is like a home almost. People,
of course, the dragon will feel safe in a cave.
Okay. So yeah,
A home.
each cure wound you cast will do 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier in healing, but since you are life domain, add 2 to that. So go ahead and roll an 8-sided die, and who are you healing?
Firstly, I'm going to attempt to heal. Since Zarina was asleep, I'm going to actually give this to Berdona.
Okay.
So here's the thing, though. With the wisdom and all that stuff put into there, I believe that's because you said the wisdom bonus
Which is?
3,
Okay.
and then my wisdom 13.
No. Just the bonus. So
Okay.
there's that.
I think a perception. My bad.
Okay.
Um,
Plus your proficiency bonus.
which is 2,
That's 5. Okay.
and then I I rolled a 1.
Plus, hang on, plus 1. And because your life domain, add 2 to that. So you healed him for 7 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
Good. I guess we're back to normal then.
Oh, you are. I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Is that a cut? It
Now
hurts.
this was essentially
I got hit by an arrow, bro.
You're fine.
I am now.
It was only an arrow.
and you said I used my discipline of life in that particular move right now, right?
Yes.
Okay,
But-
so then I guess I'm done for the day.
No, that part of Oh, no. You can do that twice per day. And where you're at with your life domain is that automatically is infused in your healing spells.
Give
Okay.
it to me, baby.
So you can cast Cure Wounds twice a day, and that will do 1d8 plus your wisdom bonus plus 1d8 plus your wisdom bonus every time you cast it. And
Really?
since your
Okay.
life domain, you can add 2 to that.
Sweet. Okay, well, here's the thing. So going back to there, we got the, the +3 wisdom and the proficiency, so that's 5. And then I just rolled my 8. Let's see what that gave me. That's a 7 plus the 1
Plus the
Right.
2
plus the 2
because your life domain.
So 15.
7 plus 2 is not 15.
Oh, I mean 9. Sorry, I was doing the window. There's all these numbers. I don't know, but 9.
Yeah,
9 to
just slow
ganja.
down and take them each. There's very rarely, if ever, going to be a double-digit thing.
I'm strong.
Okay. Nice.
Good. We're back to full strength.
Let me double check on the cure wounds because I'm not sure if it was the proficiency bonus as well. I so very rarely get a cleric. There we are.
I'm special.
Yes. yes
Oh yeah, not the proficiency bonus. So, but you still healed for 7
Okay.
because it's.
fine.
And what did you roll on your D8?
7.
You rolled a 7
Mhm.
plus your proficiency modifier, which is
3 on wisdom and 2 on.
there. You go. 3 on wisdom. So that's 7 plus 3
10.
is 10, and since your life domain, put 2 on top of that.
So 12.
Correct.
Nice. There you go, Ganja. Or
Alright.
there you go, Zarina.
Promise and power.
Now I'll be the
Alrighty.
only one sitting here since I'm the one who tried to get rid of the rocks on the top of that freaking ladder. That's now broken, by the way, thanks to you guys and all your.
No, that wasn't us. That was your thicky dog dragon. You know.
He needs
dragon ass.
thick, fat, plump, juicy ass.
No, the thing is though is we're stuck in here and I'm injured. So for this point, my dragon ass needs to rest.
You didn't heal yourself. Wow.
I
Okay.
He
wanna
always
help
thinks
my
of his
team.
friends.
Nick
Okay.
actually
So,
yeah.
all right. So,
Hmm.
you guys are literally at the entrance to the chamber.
Okay.
All right,
So,
so
I
have an
guess we're
idea.
going forward because we almost
Hold on.
died several times.
Hold on, sir. I know some elven magic that can get us out of this.
Oh no, it's game over, man. It's game over.
All right.
Man, we barely got out of this. The only reason we got out of this is because of a 2-second conversation and a weekend at Bernie's skit. I don't think we have the luck to get out of this, bro. We
Hear
can
me
try to
out.
find an exit.
You know my people are well versed in the use of magic. My
Probably.
ancestry is strong. Listen to me.
Sure.
I know a ritual spell
That will do what?
that will lead us out of this tunnel.
Okay, I can roll with that.
Problem is,
Oh god.
I'm gonna look to the gods. If I'm allowed to cast such a spell, can I use the ritual spell in order to find the way out of this tunnel?
What spell?
It's a ritual spell. That's all it says.
Look above where. You mean you have the skill of ritual spell casting?
Yep.
Okay, that is a skill set. That is not a specific spell.
Damn it.
Does he have a spell that can do that?
What's your spell list?
Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
So, I give you a cat.
Well, he has a ritual spell to kill the sound on his freaking call.
Okay! I thought that was just me for a second.
I was scared for a
I'm gonna
second.
cast that one more time.
So, could you repeat that?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Good.
So, nah, I ain't got nothing, son. Like, Alan, the best I got right now is like Unseen Servant. Can you make something?
Wait, so the unseen servant, what can he do?
Oh, he can do a lot, baby. He's great. Matter of fact, you want a hand job?
Later.
Okay, you're
Later.
stressed out.
Later. Can he act like unseen servant? Like, what is his limitations as far as how far he can move?
Oh,
Can he walk through walls? Can he do something? Anything?
yes, he can do that. The how far he can walk is definitely a GM question, but he can pretty much do anything that a regular human can do, except not talk and not participate in active combat.
We
So-
need to find a way out of here. Like, that has to be the main priority.
But here's the thing: if you know how to craft some kind of like torch, Mister Fire Breather,
I mean,
we can have my
Don't you
servant
guys
go
have
ahead of
adventurers
us.
pack? Oh no, you didn't take the adventurers pack.
I thought we were gonna start from the city, not the dungeon, the first time.
I took the explorer's pack.
Oh, you did?
What's in there?
torches.
All right then. Well, we both have dark vision.
Yeah, but he don't.
Well, he set enough shit on fire. I don't think it
And also,
plus I hit light.
think of this way: it's gonna be something that's unseen carrying a light thing. They're gonna shoot at it first.
That's
Try to eat it first.
Alrighty then. I look at my explorer's pack and I hand him unlit torch, and hopefully my buddy can light it up.
And I summon my unseen servant and shit.
With the torch, you've got flint and steel and
Oh,
oil.
do I? Okay, I must have not
that's in
written that
there. You got 10
Alrighty
torches
then.
as a matter of fact.
You're
And the
so...
unsensed.
That's actually quite impressive.
Yeah.
I'll give him
Thank
that.
you.
And his walking range is 15 feet, although he only has a strength of 2.
So is 15 feet? Does that mean Serena has to keep walking?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
then we'll hand God does his unseen servant. I hand the lit
You
torch there,
Scooby-Doo thing.
Mm-hmm.
and he goes forward. While we kind of sneak in the back and hope we don't get shot.
Okay. And as you guys move further into the area, the unseen servant goes ahead of you, and you hear a fling, and spikes come up from the ground and crash through the unseen servant.
Press F to pay respects.
Is he dead?
Probably.
No, he's not a living being.
Is he
Press
still
F
there?
anyway.
Huh?
Is he still there?
Well, no, he's not. Like he's not a thing. Like it went through his ghostly.
Okay, I'm just making sure he didn't
Hang
take
on.
damage. To disappear.
Actually, it
Can you
hits
resummon him?
but it doesn't do any damage to him.
Perfect.
Surprise.
Alrighty then. Cool.
All right.
Got a crash
He
test
has an
done.
armor class of 10.
All right, 10. All right. Okay, so
Okay.
he
You
does
should
take
be
damage.
taking these notes because I don't want to look it up for you every time you cast it.
I get you.
So the question is, so the trap has been basically sprung. Does
Yes.
that it doesn't reset? So we can just walk around this thing?
Are you asking me what to do?
I'm just asking if the trap resets itself.
Feel
One
free
way
to
to
do an
find out.
investigation.
Alrighty then, let's do an investigation because if it doesn't reset itself, we can just have him walk around and activate other stuff.
I like
If
how
it
the one
does
with-
reset, we're in trouble.
I like how the one with the least intelligence in our group is constantly investigating.
Well, somebody between the three of us
Hey.
has to.
You don't have to be smart to be curious.
True.
Yeah, you just be wrong.
It's a
Alrighty.
conspiracy. A C-O-N conspiracy.
What you don't understand is JFK Jr. never really died. He went undercover to get the pedophiles within the deep state of the government that killed Walt Disney in 57.
You see,
Wrong.
you see, when you look at investigation, it is not ex-vestigation. It is invest, which means it has to take your money in order for you to find out. You see, once you invest your time, you investigate like Watergate, which was all about the money. You see, they were investing in Watergate, which is why they took over the thing to hold our people down. I should be wearing a Sufi. I really should.
Yes.
I
What else like
do
wearing
not
a
get
sushi?
down with no teps. Anyway. So yeah, what was your role?
Oh, my roll for position? No, not roll that, but I don't.
He was like,
You're
I
busy
was,
doing
I was
your
enjoying
thing.
the joke.
Alan's sitting here, I was just like, look, man, I don't know about like white man and what he does, but like, he's like trying to learn.
And I roll a 10. Exactly.
Well, the trap has most definitely been sprung.
Good.
Now, you can't really see if the sprung trap has a reset mechanism, but that doesn't mean it doesn't.
So we have. This is a problem, y'all, because if that thing resets, that's our ass. Unless we just have the dude come right back and just do it again.
If you're ready to end your turn, I actually have an idea.
Okay. Yeah, my turn is over, so yeah, by all means.
Okay, so what I'm
Hell.
going to do is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going because you can do a move, but you can like actually move location wise, like in
Oh,
your
yeah,
turn at the same
totally.
time, right?
You guys
Okay, so
aren't
I'm
in
gonna-
combat, so this is think about this more as an improv sketch.
Exactly. Okay. Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and walk myself back to the rubbish that was my thick ass breaking that ladder.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do, I have 17 wisdom plus the 3 bonus wisdom. I'm going to
Hold up.
do an investigation.
Hold up. You're getting the mechanics a little messed up. So
Okay.
here's the way it works. All right. The +3 is what you add to your skills that use bonus as a base. Okay. The 17 or the 11 or the 10, that determines what that number will be. So if your score was 10 or 11, that bonus would be +0.
Okay.
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 So
And I'm probably gonna fall into that mistake again later on, but you know, at least
it's
I know
fine.
that now.
It's fine. I'll keep
I
explaining
get
this
it,
for
'cause,
as long as it takes to sink in.
I always have that problem too. I always want to look at the base number and not the bottom number that what you get.
Yeah, because it looks prettier. Like
Yeah.
the way it's on top is like, ooh, that.
I feel like my character's smarter.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, but
Based
I
on the
would say
situation.
I still want to move to that rubbish though that,
Okay.
that broke down with everything, and I want to do an investigation because I feel like I have enough points
Okay.
in order to help me on that.
Now, investigation is an intelligence roll, yes?
Oh, well, I'm not intelligent in real life, so I didn't know that. But the thing is, though, is that it is definitely an intelligence roll. But what I'm trying to investigate essentially is what can I do with these broken pieces of the ladder? I mean, is there a way to fix it or something I can do?
Oh,
to
you
kinda-
want to see if you can fix the ladder?
You can take these broken wings and learn to fly again.
Do you have efficiency with a toolkit of any kind?
I do not believe I do actually. As I'm looking through here, because I'm looking at my equipment and treasure. Don't have much there. I'm looking at my cantrips. Nothing here has to do with
I'm
the.
double checking because you just got this character. If I may say, you guys, you're specifically Nick, you're doing really well. This is your first game with a character that you first game period, and you're doing this stuff with a character that you did not create. So
Yeah.
you're doing real good, man.
I appreciate that.
You know.
Honestly, you pretty much get it. Yes. Besides, like a few technical stuff that even I haven't done.
I mean, honestly, that's all of us here. Like even some of this, because my guy's mostly just fighting. So you guys have magic and stuff. I'm like, I can punch a dude
real hard.
real hard. I could talk my way out of goblin attacks. So
Oh, me and you share a secret language with each other.
Yeah,
that,
I know, which is
that
pretty
the-
smart.
Nope.
That every enemy in this cave can understand.
Oh, crud. Okay. Well,
But if we're in a human city,
This sounds
Perfect.
great. What you just did.
All
I'm
right.
scared now.
I'm going to have to fix this a little bit later.
I was like, you just bragged about speaking Spanish in Mexico.
Yeah, no tools. and some-
Don't worry, we can speak Spanish. So can everyone around us.
Okay.
Yeah, what is that though?
What's up?
All right. Yeah. So, I will allow you to make an intelligence roll
Okay.
to try and fix the ladder. You know that the rungs, they were halfway sawed through to make
Okay.
sure that people
broke.
any bigger, any heavier than a goblin would break the thing.
Ah, yeah. It makes a lot of sense actually. So, you know, with an intelligence throw, essentially, is that still like a 20 sided roll or dice?
Yeah, it's a yeah. Every check or attack or thing that you'll want to do that you initialize will require a 20-sided dice plus various bonuses.
Okay, now I rolled an 11. Do I add a
And what's your
Oh.
intelligence modifier?
0?
Okay, so you got an 11. You would probably be able to fix this if you had some rope, or if you had some rope and another piece of wood.
Another piece of wood. Okay, well, as I'm working on this, though, I'll have somebody else do something else. So I believe that's Zarina.
Okay.
All right. So, Alan, I'm going to keep going down this hole.
Okay. So
As
as you're walking through into
Me
the
and my
main
unseen
chamber,
servant, by the way. He's still ahead
Yeah.
of me.
as you and your unseen servant are walking through, what you can see is a throne with a bunch of sleeping bags around it, or a bunch of bedrolls, if you will. And behind the throne is what looks to be a door, and there seems to be light coming through the door.
Can I sense fresh air?
Huh?
Can I roll a perception for fresh air?
Yes, you may.
Good.
All right. That is a regular D20, right?
Plus your wisdom modifier.
So 13.
Yes, you can actually smell fresh air, and you can actually hear animals and things outside. You pointy-eared freak. Sorry.
That's racist.
I'm gonna yell back. Well, yeah, I'm an elf, so I've been saying a lot of racist stuff to the dragons since I got here.
I know. I
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing.
I
I
mean,
ain't doing nothing.
to be fair, the first half of it, he didn't do nothing.
I upgraded him to lizard from chicken. So, anyways, I yelled back in the tunnel, "Yo, I found the way out. Also, we're robbing these sleeping bags."
Okay.
You had me at out.
All right.
Wait, can I do something during this turn?
Uh,
I guess
Phil-
when
Phil, the only time turns count is when someone is actually doing a thing. So
Okay.
he just yelled, "Yo, I found the way out!" And what is your response? What are you doing?
I was going to because I didn't think that he'd actually get the fresh air. I thought this would be some light. I was gonna throw some torches so he had some like the wood there to actually repair the ladder, but I guess I'll just yell back to him like, "Hey, we're good. Make your way back."
Okay.
Since he's
now
probably
what-
so far away, he can't hear us.
Wait, why would I come back? I found the way out.
No, not you. I'm talking to the Dragonborn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. And what I'm going to do, and I know it goes against teamwork, but what I'm essentially going to do is say, "You keep doing that. I'm going to work on this right here really quick."
Okay, and I audibly facepalm to make sure the entire tunnel hears us.
Okay.
And
And
then
say-
essentially at this point, what I do, because I feel like they're probably going to need torches later on. It could be nighttime coming soon due to the fact that when we came in here it was daytime, and now you've been fighting for so long. Might be
And I also like to remind you, there was a stranger we were escorted that we should have probably talked to at the beginning of this game.
Let it the bard, whose entire job is to entertain and talk to people, is deciding to yell at us, a monk who probably has some version of a sworn vow of silence, and a dragonborn who can barely talk to his own reflection.
So essentially, though, I do have in my bag inside my character gear, I do have a prayer book, common clothes, the mace, stuff like that. I'm going to assume that my prayer book could essentially be, maybe some kind of, because like there's old books back in the day. Sometimes they have wood. Is there any way I can remove the wood from this potential prayer book and some makeshift things there with the ladder?
I'm gonna point out you are a cleric. You
Yeah.
are a priest.
But you know what? The
In
Lord
a
wanted me to
world-
do whatever I can to save people. The
in a
Lord's like, I got
world-
you, dog.
Where the gods are real.
Yeah.
And
would understand.
someone has just said, "I found the way to daylight," which might lead to towns where you can buy torches pretty cheap. And you want to burn your holy book
Just to
as
cover
a
it.
priest in a world where the gods are real.
Sir, it's the thought that counts. And another
Okay.
thing is that, God doesn't like the easy way. He said,
Okay.
do things hard, my child.
I don't think he ever
So,
said that, except to Job.
Yeah, no, that's not Helm's way, but okay, sure.
You
I mean,
know what I mean?
yeah. Again, I'm not gonna say no. I'm just checking to see if that's what you really want to do. If that's what you really want to do, hey, make feel good, do it.
Man, we're gonna go from fighting goblins to fighting deities at this goddamn.
I
Freaking
will
tears
say-
a page and suddenly the god shows up. Like, oh god damn it.
I
And
just
here's the
wanted
thing,
to
though.
fix the ladder.
You know
There's
what?
a reason
He's
why-
dealing with that. We're about to get out of here.
We're going to use the Bible to get out of here.
Okay.
God would appreciate that.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. God's pretty petty if you've ever read the Bible.
Well, I'll read
That
it after I burn this.
God is pretty petty.
That's fair.
He had a kid, it mellowed him out. At least that's what the other book said.
yeah,
Um,
because that always happens.
You know.
Now, the thing is, though, is that essentially what we're going to be using during this Solar is intelligence again, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, so it's a +0,
Mm-hmm.
what you call it, but I do have a proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to use that, though, right?
No. Well, you're not using a skill like crafting, unless you have crafting. Do you have crafting?
I do not have crafting.
Then you wouldn't use your proficiency. Proficiency means I took a class in it,
Okay.
and all of the skills on your sheet are the ones that you took a class in.
Let me see here. I'm gonna look at it one more time then. I don't. Yeah,
You don't have crafting. I'm looking at your sheet.
Yeah.
um.
But I did roll the dice, so I got 15.
Okay. So
God's about to watch you tear up his holy book as you ask him, hey,
tear
can I
up the
make
holy
this?
book, and you manage to take some of the string from those terribly made spears, and you fashion
Ladder?
you fashion 3 torches.
Cool. I have 4 torches, but 7's a good number.
I mean, wait, are you against over preparation?
I mean, you're trying to build a ladder and you built a bunch of torches, which is
Look,
to burn wood.
I'm going to assume
So-
since I'm a Dragon Board, we don't believe in the same God. So if my God strikes me down, you got nothing to worry about, sir.
I'm point out that your job. I want to point out that your job was to build. Never mind. Bullets already passed. Can we just get out of this cage between me and I can't believe my partner's the only He's right though. I don't have to worry about. Christ Almighty.
You have different gods. They don't care about what you think.
So, chat, who's having fun?
Oh,
I hope you guys are enjoying this. So I think Clever Vixen said in the other chat, this is the Three Stooges with goblins. Yeah, couldn't have been more right.
is. It really is.
Christ Almighty. You have a
A cleric, a monk, and a bard walk
God.
into an ambush.
Oh, shit.
dude.
All right, so whose turn is next?
It's like Ocean's 3. Oh, I love it.
Oh man. So yeah, so who is all right, so you're ransacking, you're taking the bedrolls and stuff like that?
I'm taking the bedrolls. Matter of fact, I want to ask if the throne has value.
Actually, what's your
the
passive
thing?
perception?
My passive perception is. I have to roll with it, right?
No, it's
No?
your 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
I got 13.
All right. Do you have proficiency in perception?
See if I have that little thing. Yes.
Oh, okay, then it's 15. Isn't that fun? All right. So your passive perception, as you're doing the bedroll, you notice a chest.
Ooh.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
open it up with the crowbar I have in my items.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay. If this don't work, then I got to get the orc to do my dirty work again. I mean, my partner.
And that's why I'm very far away from them. I don't want to be someone else's.
I roll a 16.
A 16?
Yep.
Okay. And you hear as the wood that was holding the lock on breaks.
Oh.
Okay. And you open up the treasure hoard.
Ooh.
And inside you find, y'all might want to take this down, 60 silver pieces, 15 gold pieces, and a scrap of cloth with what looks like a map design in ink.
The map.
All right, so 60 gold.
60 silver pieces and 15
60
gold with a scrap
Mhm.
of cloth.
And a map. Awesome.
Wait, no, the scrap of cloth looks like a map, though. It's
Yes.
not that it maps with it. It's just it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So scrap a cutlass.
You can read Goblin, right?
Yep.
On it says, in Goblin, the marrow.
Ooh.
Hmm.
This is either a good recipe for a steak or something big.
Make an intelligence check. Let me know if it's above 10.
I got 9.
9?
9.
Okay. Might be a recipe for steak. All right.
Okay.
I would recommend trying it.
I mean,
You can always just
little
eat
guy
another
back.
enemy.
little guy back there was pretty tasty, dude.
Yeah.
Still cannot believe that happened.
All right,
Okay.
so as I'm robbing everything, my biggest question is:
So
there's no more things of value in this room, right?
Nope.
All right, Alan, where are you at?
I am basically about maybe like 5-10 feet behind you.
He's in between both of us.
Yo, I'm about
That's
to
what he
head
said.
out. Y'all coming or not?
I'm right behind you because I heard the rattling of gold and silver, and I'm like, yeah, there's a pub nearby. Trust me, I know the guy.
Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is that I can't hear ganja. Or,
Yeah, you can.
is-
There are echoes in this place like crazy.
well,
Matter of
well,
fact, the
I was trying
goblins
to-
hear me robbing them.
I was trying to make an excuse to not listen to him. But okay, I
Just
hear him.
say you're ignoring. We know.
But I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, you guys go that way. In case you guys had to come back, I'm gonna finish doing my thing over here. And then what I'm gonna keep doing now is I'm climbing up the ladder as I'm fixing this, right? That's what I want to do because I'm, that's a whole process. Because
Sure.
what I'm really trying to do is I want to figure out how to move that freaking the rocks outside of our spot up there. Because I almost moved it when you said that I was pushing it up. Like we were almost out of there. We need an exit hole. Because if something happens outside where the rest of my team are going out,
Yeah.
we're gonna need a place to run, and we can't be in that tunnel because there's traps and everything. We need a second plan.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's essentially officially what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I want to roll to investigate the rocks on top of the where the ladder was.
Okay, so you want to investigate the rocks on top from underneath?
Well, was I able to like put some work into like fixing the ladder, or did I? I don't know.
Let me double check here. Well, you got 1 or 2 rungs tied together.
Okay. What's the next step on that? Because I haven't been to Home Depot in a long time.
Huh?
No, I don't know what to like. I got 2 things together. What? Like rungs?
Yeah, the footholds on the ladder.
Mm-hmm. But how many am I gonna need? I don't even know how big this ladder is.
10.
Alrighty.
But keep in mind, it was only like a 5-foot fall.
Yeah. And I'm tall as hell. Like that's the thing. Like I'm literally 6'6".
Which means you could probably just jump it.
Well, I gotta investigate how to move these rocks. But here's the thing,
That's
I
right.
don't have to investigate. I don't even have to do that because I got strength. I am going to just push this freaking rock out of the way, or whatever these rocks are. Push
Alrighty.
them out.
Not quite. It's still about 2 feet above your head.
Okay. Well, I thought what the fuck?
Yeah, 1 or 2 rungs on the ladder. Yeah.
Okay, so I climb them up.
Essentially, imagine standing on a countertop at a restaurant.
Okay. Now, I don't feel like I'm gonna fall though. Like I don't think it's gonna be that hard, right? I think I'm getting okay. I think you're saying that I should ask for help, and I don't.
No, I'm not throwing any hints. I don't talk like a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I'm describing the area. That's all.
Yeah. So okay. Well, I don't essentially know what to do. All I want to do is just push this rock up so we can get out of here.
If you just ran to us, we were already
Okay.
halfway out.
Okay, I have this. Alan, come over here. I need your
No,
help with something. And that's why.
no, we said the exit.
Wow.
Just come with us.
I just made every point. I've been right every single step of this game.
No, you haven't. You made
Every
nothing but
single
wrong
step.
decisions.
I'm not following you this time. You got to follow me.
You've never followed us before.
And then the other dude fake died without telling us that he fake died. So we're over here crying while you
Yeah,
were.
but that's old news. Why you bring up old shit?
But what I'm saying is like you guys need to listen to me now. I am now the administrator in our team.
Cool.
You guys need to come over here and help me. If not, I'm gonna figure out a way to do this myself because I'm a dragonborn, big dick energy.
Have fun, and when Helm comes down to ask why you burnt his Bible, I mean, we'll be busy at a pub. So
Okay, well,
I'm
see, while
following
you argue with your emotions going back and forth, you're not coming over here.
I'm
to
not
help.
going back and forth. I'm trying to go to Ganja right now.
But I'm just saying, man. Whatever you want to do.
Serena.
His name's not Ganja. It's Serena. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to Serena. Can I make my way over to Serena and help her with the gold?
Yeah, you totally can. There's nothing
What are you
stopping
gonna do
you
with
guys.
the gold? We
Okay.
don't know where to go.
I am going to go with Serena to help pick up some of that gold and silver to go towards the light that we know is an exit.
and I'm going to take the wooden piece off my mace and use that wood to also add to maybe I can make another torch or something, so I can add another runt for me to keep climbing up the ladder. So
Okay.
Oh, but I gotta roll for that, right?
Huh?
Do I have to roll for that?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's your tool. You know how to break it.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. So yeah, I broke out the piece of my
I
mace.
can't write this if I try.
Well, you're dealing with 3 crackheads, so
This is Sunny in Philadelphia and fucking playing D&D.
this is a freaking episode of the Office.
Always Sunny and Forgotten Realms.
No, this is totally all scripted. We're gonna release a script after the episode.
Okay, well, we're Berdona Boo,
So
whatever.
while
What
you
are
guys
doing?
are doing that, I'll just be sitting over here singing. Birdman.
Birdman.
Nothing. Nothing like a dragon.
Alrighty, so as of right now, Nick's busy building torches to build a ladder. Me and God's are carrying them silver and moving towards the door. So what's next?
I want to head right out that tunnel.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
what do you
Straight
guys
towards
wanna
light.
When you guys head out of the tunnel, you see that you've only actually moved about 60 feet.
Okay.
I mean, if you're okay
And
with that,
you're right by
I mean,
the
that's the
roadway.
size of human intestines strung out. So.
Yeah. You're right by the roadway. And looking around you, you can see about 60 feet away a turned over wagon and a mound of rocks.
This. Hey, you got us into deja vu. Do this.
And now,
will you guys make a right decision this
Well,
time as
hang
opposed
on.
to
Yeah.
before?
okay, so Helm, go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay, my strength check. Let me check my biceps. No, what we got here is a +2 on my strength, as well as a +2 proficiency bonus.
From
Poo-poo,
your athletics.
from athletics. Yeah.
Athletics, because you took a class in that.
Yeah.
So, what is the total?
Do I count the top proficiency bonus too, or just the one from underneath skills?
That top proficiency bonus applies to all of the skills you have.
Okay.
When you hit level 4, that number will go up. And as you level up, that number will go up. And that is what you will apply to all of your skills.
Okay. So, +2 strength,
Mhm.
+2 athletics, +2 proficiency bonus.
No.
Oh, no, just the
Your athletics, if you have the athletic skills, then you can use the proficiency bonus. If you do not have the skill, you cannot use the proficiency bonus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense. All right. So I rolled. I got a 16 plus that 4. That's 20.
Okay. You actually make them give, and you can feel the crack in your makeshift ladder, but they move just in time.
Okay.
Okay, and so we've got Sorna and Bartalo. You guys see the rocks move, and up pops a lizard head.
Oh, no.
And as you stick your head above ground, you're looking at those two.
Hi.
What up?
Well, I'm just gonna be like, you guys could have this happen faster. You would have just helped me out.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have all this gold.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. At least you guys got to pick the gold, and I was able to just do my thing over here, and I saved you from using your torches, so we use them later on tonight. Wow, what a great team we are. Good thing I was here.
We'll just buy more torches. We're in a forest.
So the thing is, though, yeah, it's like the torches can still help no matter what because they're torches. So here's the thing, though.
Yeah, but
Bordona,
I can't get turned up on wood.
Bordona, listen. We're in a survival world right now. We gotta go do something, okay? You want to argue this, but we gotta go somewhere. We gotta build a tent. We gotta go build a tree house, something, okay? So-
In fact, that brings a good question. There's a road here. How far are we from a town?
Yeah, that's a good
Exactly.
question.
Also, I'd like to remind everyone here there's something important since we got to this new area. There was a guy we were escorted that we should probably have talked to.
He's busy chilling by the tree going,
And-
so what the hell is that?
And on top of that guy that you guys didn't know, and you guys should probably be asking questions to, this particular guy has a question of his own, whereas Verdona,
What?
where the fuck is my money at?
Oh, really? Wow. I don't think you have to worry about it, because that's pretty rich coming from you.
Verdona, where is my money? I
This
want
is a
half
family
my
show,
money.
so I can't tell you what I really think.
Where is half my money? I want.
Oh,
we had a deal.
half your money. Okay, I'm gonna take that little bag that I had to basically he got mad at for getting rid of. You can have the whole thing, buddy. We'll take the other pieces.
Thank you very much. So now I have all 600 gold or what was that? What was it?
No. That was what Ganja found.
Yeah, that's what I found in the treasure
I'm
chest.
talking about the bag that you got mad at me for getting rid of.
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah, we also
how-
found additional gold.
How much was in the beginning? That's
we
what I
didn't
want.
check it.
Never checked.
Oh no!
Okay,
in the
so I
beginning,
opened
yeah,
up-
that bag that if you're talking about the bag that Portello had, he knows how much because it was his bag that he offered. I think it was 8.
No, because remember, because at one point they threw a bag of gold to us, and I offered them plus my own gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that one
Okay,
had
well-
that one had 5.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
5, okay.
congratulations, you now have 10 pieces of gold. Have
Hey,
fun.
but see, as a Dragonborn, our people are pretty straight up. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, like we had a deal. Just that's
Right.
all I want. I even if it hurts me in the end, I just it's barter skills.
Cool.
Cool.
Go
so
ahead.
I put that with the rest of my coins and gems. And you don't know I have gems. I have a bunch of stuff. But the thing is though, is that I don't need your whole the money you guys just found. It's probably cursed.
I mean, my resurrected buddy here is probably gonna split it at least 60-40. So
Ain't
I'm good.
the first or last time you'll say that.
Then fine, we'll go on our own adventures then. How about this? Me and you, we split the treasure we got 50-50.
with you and Zordon or
Yep.
Voltron?
What do you think?
Serena,
I'll even sweeten the deal. You keep the gold, but we split the silver.
what?
You keep the gold pieces, we split the silver.
I don't agree with him. That's not my plan.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep half that gold.
I'm giving you all.
We found 15 gold pieces. Huh?
Yes, and I'm saying you can have it all. I'll split the silver.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Channel
Oh, okay,
Divinity
that's
and
cool.
preserve
Yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
You're gonna
Give me
use
30,
what?
Basically, give me 30 silver.
Yeah,
I
you're
want to
gonna
use Channel Divinity. And I'm gonna
Ah.
preserve my life because at this point I still have 4 HP that was gone when I fell from the first time, and I believe I got hurt by some of the goblins.
Okay, so
Your
as
God
far as
says
healing
no.
your life, you still need to rest because you used up all of your spell slots for the day.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the real important question comes.
Are we near a town?
Are we near a town?
Yeah, you're about 5 miles away.
Okay, let's make our way downtown.
Do we know which way though?
Yeah, it's where you were going.
Okay.
All right. As before we walk this trail, you two have been some of the most greatest journeymen I've ever took part in a great adventure with. But I do have to say one thing. At the beginning, we were escorting somebody that we should have probably have talked to.
It's funny that you mentioned that because coming down the road was the guy that you were taking, and he's bringing the city guard.
Oh,
Look.
Oh, there you are. Oh, God. Serena.
yes.
As soon as that thing came out and the arrow came, I ran and I found help.
Oh, great. That was exactly what we wanted you to do.
Yeah, we were just waiting here. Nothing at all interesting happened during that time.
You never believe
Why
it. They
in
were
the
just,
name of all that's holy do you smell bad and are covered in blood?
Look,
man, you do not know what we got into when you left. It was
you
great.
look, things
It
happen.
was
to you
probably something stinky and filled with blood.
That's what she said.
You know what happens when you hang out with me.
Why
man?
you gotta bring that into his show? Don't ruin Solar's show. Don't ruin ours is already bad. Don't mess his up. God.
Yeah. Are you guys okay?
Fine, I don't know about these two.
Look, I'm fine.
I
Where's
got my
the
money.
nearest pub? Where's the nearest pub, sir?
Yes, we would like to celebrate drinks on our survival of this ambush.
You got it, Denny's?
I would actually recommend you find an inn. I'll see what I can do on finding you one because, dude, you guys stink.
Preferably
no.
one with running water.
Excuse me, character. Hold
You
on.
guys
before,
smell
before
like
we
goblin
continue
crap.
on. I know we smell like shit. I'm sorry, but here's the thing. I want to ask you a
Get
question.
used to it.
Are they cool with dragon people walking over there? Because the thing is, last time I went to one of those towns, y'all were like, "Oh, dragon!" and started treating me weird. You hit all your women. I don't like this.
I let them know that you were coming. You should be cool.
Okay, cool.
And people don't like Dragonborn? I never noticed that.
Don't worry, we
It's a
got a
weird
paper
thing.
bag just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, I make jokes, but it's just jokes. I don't truly believe my prejudices.
Yes, you do.
I'm just saying it's hard out here for
Okay, well, Lay, does the inn serve
And-
drinks?
Well, as you guys are walking down the road, the city guard is like, "Oh, well." They look at the carnage that was there, the flipped over thing, the hole in the ground, the rocks, the fact that you smell like everything.
I mean, most of it was underground. That's
Did
fine,
you-
just cover it up.
Did you kill all those goblins?
We were hungry. We were kind of out here for a very long time.
Well,
Look,
they've
The
been
short
plaguing
answer
the
is
town
yes.
for the past month.
Ooh,
is there a reward?
there's a bounty on these goblins?
Actually, really quick, what I'm gonna do? Hey, Berdogo, can you lift up your shirt and show them where they stabbed you with that spear? Because that wasn't cool.
It's just a scar.
Well, it
But it
looked
still
really-
wasn't cool.
Yeah, it was scary. I'm just saying that I
We,
don't.
we took a lot of risks down there, as you can see. Look, show the scar again.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a lot of
Yeah,
risk.
I'm kind of
Well,
tired, and
We did that
I
for the
risked my
people.
life.
The people should feel the need to reward such heroes.
Look what they did to my dick.
Hey,
It's always
hey,
like that.
boy. Tell the innkeeper that the stay is on the watch.
Oh, thank God.
Free housing.
Well
They're
done.
buying it.
You
All right.
you were talking about going to the pub, and he
Yes, we'll
pulls out a
definitely go
flag.
to the pub.
He pulls out
Left
a flag
true
and
heroes.
he gives it to the big guy.
That's
But
me.
I'd recommend
one of
picking
us.
up a cloak for that face, mate.
It's fine. We got a paper bag.
And
Okay,
and you guys
Hey,
make
actually, I
it
have
to
to use
town.
my sack. My
And this
bag.
is where I'm ending session for tonight.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Cool. We almost died several times, and it's sheer buffoonery. We pulled it off. We'll call this session the Homer.
So, jeez. All right. So, with everything that goes down, I want you guys to make a note
All right.
that
The items we found was 60 silver pieces, 15 gold, one scrap of
Uh-huh.
cloth that looked like a map.
and with that, you guys gain a complete you guys get a total experience point of 120 each.
All right.
Okay. So, right. Add that to the-
That may kick you up to level 2.
Cool.
Now, which would indicate that? Because right now I'm at 2,808.
No, you're at 0. I gave you the wrong character sheet, and your character's a level 1, not a level 4. So, just make a note that I'm gonna redo your character sheet back to level 1,
Okay.
and then I'll fill in the XP. Unless, since you pretty much got assigned that character, you'd like to make a new character at a different time.
I'm gonna be honest. I fell in love with this character. You know,
Okay.
he's been through some things already. You know, him and Berduga or Bapago. You know, they like each other. You know?
Okay.
I'm a little. I
Was it-
jokingly be racist to you, but we get each other.
Yeah, and then Xerox machine over here. You know, like she's pretty cool or he's cool.
All right, that's
Xerox
cool.
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, guys. That's absolutely fine. So, congratulations, we've made our first session of D&D.
And almost died several times. In fact, there was a technical death.
It's called Adventure.
This sucks.
So,
We just stay in this town. Well, they'll treat us like gods for about 2 months, then we can figure out the rest.
60 silver and 15 gold is not enough for the hose. In this
They
town.
think we're heroes. We got free stay for at least a couple weeks.
and by the way, currency. 1 gold equals 10 silver.
Okay.
All right? And I believe 10 copper equals a silver, 10 silver equals a gold.
Okay. So
10 gold equals a platinum, and y'all don't make that much money. So,
Nope. Okay, that's good. So I still made out with more, even though I gave Nick a bunch of the BS. Everyone won. Except for that guy we were transporting, because we
All
just
right.
booked it down a hole for about 4 hours.
so
Also, the goblins that we randomly genocide, we didn't know what they were doing.
They don't know what they were doing.
yeah, but I do want to point out something as your GM.
What's up?
They got away.
Yeah.
Look. It was the only way to get out of the situation. We'll deal with them when we're higher levels.
Well,
Look, if it
here-
makes you feel any better.
here is the point where you guys get to ask questions.
Okay.
What is it? You're killing me, Vixen. You guys can at least stay until the goblins come back with reinforcements.
That's true.
Fucking goblins!
We killed like what, two?
Goblin Slayer.
Two, maybe three?
Have you guys
Yeah,
seen
but-
Goblin Slayer?
No.
Oh, just when you get a chance, go on YouTube and just look at the first scene to Goblin Slayer.
No, I'm
'cause
good.
That could have been you guys.
Yeah, no, trust me. The only thing I know about Goblin Slayer is that first scene.
Or
Look,
watch Goblin Slayer abridged. No. So, essentially, I see that you guys had a lot of confusion as to your character's capabilities and stuff like that, so I'm with it. First off, Alan, you have
Yo.
key points, yes?
Yes, but from what I could read, a lot of them don't kick into level 2.
At level 1, you at least get Flurry of Blows. What is your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is 3. Yeah, it's 3.
It's 3? I'd like
Yes.
to show you something.
Okay.
Now, strength bonus is 3. Now, your punches do 1d4 plus your strength bonus. Okay, that's how much damage you do when you hit. Which means if you hit with a punch, 6.
Look, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
4. 7. Now, one key point gives you the ability of Flurry of Blows. Okay? Not a flurry of blows. Stop it, Ganja.
hey, stop
Just
snitching
start
out my
fucking-
weekend.
A goblin has an average hit points of 7. Flurry of Blows allows you to punch twice in a single round.
I think I realized this entire exchange I never threw a punch.
Not one. I do
Good.
like
It's almost
I
like
do
you're
like the
talking a lot
fact
of
that you
shit.
tried to de-escalate everything without violence.
Yes, which is the literal complete opposite of
guys,
my personality.
Look at me. I'm Alan.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
I got you guys. Everybody, hold on. I'm gonna save everybody right now.
Hey Nick, how did that exchange happen? You and the Chuckle brother over here jumped in front of me. He died. You then threw a flashbang that did nothing, and I talked this out.
First of all, I didn't
The
die.
flashbang lets me see what I'm seeing. I can't.
I
see in the
cast
dark.
my magic as a bard to fake my death, as I have many times to get out of death.
Alan
Now-
likes Daredevil so much he want me to fight while blind.
Now,
Okay, first of all, jeez.
what weapons do you guys have?
I have a dagger.
I have a light crossbow and a mace,
short.
and then I have
I'll
other
say-
items that I can use.
I'll say you have a mace at level 1. Okay? A mace does 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
Okay? So let's take a look at what that looks like.
Okay.
And I don't really focus on combat, but you guys seemed very lost in combat. And I get it, it's your first game. 1d6 bludgeoning damage, right?
Mhm.
Now what that means is every no.
Okay,
No.
shit, get that mace up, man. Let's go back.
No.
Shit, we're just gonna be fucking one-shotting.
So what that means is every time you hit a goblin with your mace, do you know what a mace is?
Yeah, is that thing with like the spikes all over it
Yeah.
on top?
Yeah, it's a metal ball on a stick.
Mhm.
3 points with one swing. 2 points with another swing. 6 points with another swing.
Nice.
You don't have a rapier, Ganja?
No, I just have the dagger.
Dagger does 1d4 piercing damage, and it can be thrown up to 60 feet away.
I could also make improvised weapon.
Ah, yes, which pretty much comes down to clubs, which also does 1d4 bludgeoning. So, there's a lot, and I'm pretty sure that the two of you guys have proficiency in martial weapons.
I don't.
Actually, proficiency in simple weapons. I know the bard gets that. And I'm
Oh,
pretty
there you go,
sure
simple
that the
weapons,
cleric
yeah.
has proficiency in simple weapons or martial weapons.
I don't
there
have
were
martial. I have simple.
simple? Yeah. Well, either way, spears were all over the place.
Am I gonna have thrown something?
You could have thrown the spears. You could have picked up the spears and freaking stabbed the goblins back. There was a big cauldron of boiling oil.
Yeah.
My thing is, I want to try to use more of my powers and try to learn how to use those properly within the.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that.
I want
So-
to not die.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
I could have used it
As
like
I tell
me,
to
by
a
the
lot
way.
of video game players, who are playing a tabletop playing game for the first time, is you have the capability of doing all those things. You're right, Cabs Merlot. Boiling oil
Yeah.
is good for wings. You have the capability of at least trying all the stuff you wish you could try while you were playing a video game, but the company didn't have the budget to render anything you could think of. They just had 5 or 6 things.
Right.
Yep.
So, honestly, I got to give massive props to Nick for going, you know what, I'm not going to follow that prop and I'm going to fix that ladder. Why? Because I'm going to fix this ladder. I'm going to fix this. No, yeah, I found the way out. Good. Good. You found the way out. I found a ladder that needs to be fixed. And that's absolutely fine. As you guys see, I'm not the GM that says no. But there is a map to this place, and it wasn't that big, but there are traps because goblins use traps. They use bows and arrows, but honestly, with the layout of this, had there been arrows, you'd all be dead.
I mean, there were dudes with
Had
bows.
there been
so-
poison, you'd all be dead. And I don't like killing characters on their
Oh yeah,
first
I got
time.
hit with an arrow. I was like,
Oh,
I didn't get any ammo.
If the goblin was poisonous, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you think eating him would work out for
All right.
anybody involved?
I thought that we had. All right, so this is my thought focus, right? I thought we had stressed them out enough that they were already giving us the bag of gold, right? Well, if we did something more extravagant, this is a mine. They might have actual solid metal, maybe other riches that they have on their disposal. And if they see one of the followers of this new god just straight consume one of their own, it might scare them into, giving us the rest of the booty.
No.
Well, in truth, the rolls I was making were their saves against your guys' persuasion and all that jazz. So, in a nutshell, you had them. And then you skinned their friend and pissed them off.
Yeah. Well, I had to talk him down with what little gold we had. I
Hey,
still think
Yes.
that was a good idea.
if I would have got a perfect 20, it would have worked.
Yep. And you have a 5% chance of pulling that off.
Yeah. No. I would have done the exact same thing.
But yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that's out there. I know that playing games like this is a little bit involved in the front, learning what your characters can do, learning what your spells are, understanding the lexicon like spell slots. But, and this is important, it doesn't take that long to learn. And once you guys get a little more acquainted with it, then everything will go so much smoother because you'll have the option of being like, I'm going to be on mission, or yeah, no, I'm not going for that. What? No, I'm doing this. And that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I am the narrator. I am not your opponent. I play the roles of your opponents when things happen that fights get started. But this isn't the type of game where I beat you, you beat them. When we started playing Munchkin, you guys essentially just went through one room. You kicked open the door, you tried to kill the monster and take their stuff.
Yeah. which was great.
But-
I love that game.
Oh, yeah.
Munchkin's a really amazing game, guys. Just to
Yeah.
let y'all know.
And you guys got down there, and it was fun.
Sure.
Oh, are you telling me you didn't have fun?
I mean, there weren't. Fun is a relative word. I saw one of my compatriots die, and the other one
Oh.
blind.
I'm
Blind
sorry.
That's
I
a game
thought with
just for
all the
people in the
elevated voices and all the laughter that was happening, there was a lot of
I
fun
know,
being
right?
had.
Biggest thing
yes,
too, I want to let
it
you guys know really quick over here on the chat tag Twitch page, and hopefully in BID_P2. But like this is the game right here. I want you guys to go get that seriously.
It's bid P,
Um,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like I say all things incorrectly. I can't even say my host's name too much. Mess that up too. But yeah, Munchkin though, that's a game. It's very very fun. There is a video game version of it, but I don't know if that's that great. The card game is what we played. It was amazing.
The video game is essentially a port of the card game.
Mhm.
From Steve
Hopefully it works.
Jackson Games, it normally retails for about $25 at most gaming stores, and on Amazon sometimes for a little bit less. No, they're not paying me. But yeah, and but the thing is, this could have gone a whole lot of ways. In truth, you guys didn't
Yeah.
have to investigate the freaking thing. If you guys had just walked past it, that would have been different. Then I also
That's right,
I did
huh,
have
Hey, it
I did
worked out
have a
in the end.
storyline planned. If you guys walked past it, that's my job as the GM. But it's kind of like playing Fallout, but you don't have to play on story mode. And I bring up Fallout, specifically New Vegas, because that is the most open world. But sandbox games are based on tabletop role-playing games more than anything else.
I love them.
You know, I can't believe I'm learning all these terms. I'm glad I watch your guys' show. For you guys in the chat attack, I stopped playing video games around PlayStation 1 because the console wars got too expensive, and I had things
Fair.
like rent and
That's fair.
Like
divorce,
adult stuff,
things
yeah.
like that.
You're an adult. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Let my child his ass.
I'm literally right there with you, like
Hey.
current day, just to put that out
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
I mean, I would have a PS5 if I could fucking find one.
Yeah, I had to do some serious sorcery in order to get one for my kid last Christmas.
I'm not happy
So.
at all.
Oh, they wanted the Spider-Man game, and I'm like, okay, well,
Cool. Great game.
this is the first time in your life that I've been able to get you something extravagant, so blah.
That's good.
But yeah, navigating your first encounter. I ran someone else that we know through their first encounter, and they died.
Well,
And
I
I-
had to
was
combine-
that was my goal. Like, at least not die.
well, how'd that work out? Because you did die.
I didn't die. I pulled magic.
Still,
Yeah,
the combined might of all three of us is about that of one competent human being.
so
Kaz Merla says, GM, is it difficult to develop a game?
to develop what do you mean develop a gaming system or to come up
No,
with...
no, just the Dungeons and Dragons aspect of it.
It all depends
Storyline.
on how creative you actually are. Again, tune in to my channel on Mondays at 3, and I give lessons on, or not Mondays, but weekdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And we go over how to write these stories. But think about it like this. Write an outline to a story. It can even be fan fiction. And your friends create characters for the story that you write. And then you guys act it out. And if you're very, 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 very lucky, they'll adhere to the plot you wrote. If you're not, then you're going to have to make something up as you go along. And but the important part is going through the adventure with all of the arguments, all of the fights, all of the teamwork, all of the planning, all of the problem solving, and all of the creativity. That's what all the guys that play D&D have been doing since the 1970s.
Yeah,
But
we
we wear deodorant these days.
Oh, good.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, so yeah, but that's the way it goes. Now sometimes if you know how to hunt, you can buy something called a module, which is a pre-written adventure, much like the one that I was running them through today. In my big book of modules, I've got about 35 different adventures for characters at various levels. And it's kind of like choose your own adventure book. It's kind of like choose your own outline. But one of the best parts about all this is, though I have an adventure written, I don't have to use it. I can take something from here, something from there, something from the last anime I watched, something from a Star Trek episode I like, and cram it all into everything, reskin it, and send it out there with the D&D engine. And see what their playing is like. In truth, I could run the same module for 4 different gaming groups and have 4 completely different games.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
really
why
cool.
the player's handbook, though it is $50, will last you for decades, as long as you can keep coming up with plots. Or as long as you can keep stealing aspects of plots.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was in a gaming session with one dude, and he was running a pre-written module. But there was a character in it that was like a criminal, and he was talking to a king. And the characters got in there and they were listening at the door, and what they heard was the entire Marvin scene from Pulp Fiction. From, let me have a bite of that turkey leg.
Oh yeah.
You know, my girl's a vegetarian. Now, I'm not a vegetarian, but when your girl's a vegetarian, you're pretty much a vegetarian. And he went through and reenacted the entire scene with crossbows up to and including reciting Ezekiel 25:17.
Wait, did they
Cool.
go on a horse and he accidentally like shot Marvin in the head with an arrow or something? Like,
Actually, the guy made his dexterity save.
wow. Okay.
So he dodged it.
Oh, that's even worse.
He's
Yeah.
like, whoa, no, oh, man.
So you're
Yeah.
telling me that I can convert the plot of the happening into a GM?
Yes, actually, you can. Matter of fact, if you wanted to, you could run an adventure that's the plot of the happening that leads to the plot of Inception that then leads to the plot of The Dark Knight. If you want, I mean, you can.
Alan,
totally-
I don't have enough weed.
You
know.
I mean,
I won't.
you could easily do that. You just have
Dude,
to
look at his stupid face. He's like thinking of ideas. Like, well,
Yeah,
I will, maybe. Like,
yes,
Jesus.
I've already
to
created
answer your
half of it.
question, are there copyright issues? No, I'm not getting paid for this. And I'm not, I mean, I may be putting it out there in the public sphere. But again, copyright in the United States means that something has to be changed 10 to 15%. So, you know, let's take the plot of Inception for example. Well, in the D&D world, there is an entire realm called the Feywild, which operates on its own set of physics. So, if buildings fold over and stuff like that, that special effect isn't copywritten. There is a phase of magic called Oneromancy where you actually do jump into people's dreams and manipulate them. But given that, you can take all of that, run them through the plot of Inception, but have them being chased by Freddy Krueger if you want to.
No, that's
So it really is, what can you come up with and how can you make it engaging? It doesn't have to be dramatic or comedic, just engaging. That's all. And when you get 2, 3, 4, I generally run tables up to 8 players, all engaged on the same thing and creating a story from all of their different points of view. Then you got the meat. You got the real good stuff. That's the stuff that we are looking at. You know. So yeah, I mean, quite honestly, there were times in my gaming sessions in the past where someone was running yes, they can be copywritten despite all these things. In truth, there is a series of books that was made into a terribly animated cartoon series that had amazing voice talent like Kiefer Sutherland and Lucy Lawless called Dragonlance, The Dragons of Winter Twilight. It came out in, I think, 2003. You can find it on YouTube, and you can watch it. And that was a series of D&D sessions written by Tracy Hickman and Margaret Weiss that turned into a series of novels. The anime, like, okay, old school anime time. Back in my day, anime was kind of hard to get. But there was one called The Record of the Lotus Wars, which was a level 5 to level 14 D&D campaign that was epic in scope.
Well, all these are so epic in scope.
You'd be surprised. One of my favorite storylines in popular culture that translates to a perfect D&D adventure is the movie The 13th Warrior.
Yeah, I've heard this.
You know, where Antonio Banderas plays an Arab ambassador who gets exiled from the Middle East to Norway as an
Don't worry, Alan,
ambassador.
he's sexy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, as an ambassador, and they have to protect the town from raiding barbarians that are pretending to be a mythological serpent that's made of fire. And that was a campaign that was made up of one paladin, one bard, 3 rangers, and a few fighters, and it was awesome. Still one of my favorite Antonio Banderas flicks. You know, and
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings is what inspired all of this, and that was an 8-person or 9-person campaign where sometimes players couldn't make it, so they died fighting the Balrog, but they'll be back in a couple of gaming sessions. And then the party got split, so you got the 2 people who weren't exactly liking the rest of the party going off on their adventure, while other 3 people had to go do their other big thing. I mean, these things get really big, but it's all a matter of crafting a narrative where your characters have free will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, that's all a good thing and everything too. But like, I will say, I do like these things that are kind of like set up and like kind of officialized. Whereas, like, if it gets too crazy, where someone like adding all these scripts and all these crazy things, it'll be
what do you mean?
overwhelming.
Well, what do you
Well,
mean?
like, for instance, like, I mean, like, you know, you brought like Freddy Krueger earlier. I'm like, okay, I would like that, but then again, I'm like, would I though? Like, there's worlds that are made for this. You know, and that's why I prefer like what we did today, and you know, like the main, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
I get what you're saying on a great big narrative, but let me illustrate it, okay? You guys are in a realm. Let's say this is a city thing. And make a perception check. Hey, you made your perception check at 13. And you notice that the buildings are kind of wobbling, almost like they're trying to fold in on each other.
Mhm.
The
And then
dream is
from
collapsing.
behind you, you hear footsteps and a sinister laugh.
Mhm.
Do you turn around and investigate, or do you just bounce?
Depends on the
Bounce.
dice roll.
So,
I would bounce.
all right, well, let's say you bounce. And then as you're running, you turn a corner, and there's a very skinny man with a wide brim hat.
Hmm.
And he reaches up to his face, and he tears it off.
Is it Pinhead?
Now what?
Well, clearly we continue
Yeah,
having a
like
conversation with
fangirl
this
out.
man.
Huh?
Fangirl out. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking Freddy. Oh my
You see what I
God.
mean? And I didn't say it's Freddy Krueger in Inception. I just described the scene. And then when you ran into Freddy, I just did what he did the first time that Tina saw him in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, 1984.
Yeah.
Where he tore off his face. You know, there is a realm in a lot of role-playing games where people are clad in leather and they say things like, I have such sights to show you, if I felt like it. But again, it's all just a matter of how much of what the DM wants to throw into the game. And that's all based on what they think their players would be like.
Yeah, I see your point.
You know?
For sure.
But it's not like I say, this is going to be an adventure starring this, and this. No. This is literally the closest thing to self-insertion that I, as a black kid growing up with white media, actually had. Because as much as I love Peter Parker, I'm not Spider-Man. As much as I love Batman, I don't have generational wealth leading back to the Mayflower. So,
Yeah.
so I can't have all that stuff. But I can write a story where I play a ranger who's training with all of these different gadgets and who has a grappling hook and is good at fighting. Whose enemy is, say, a bard who likes dressing as a jester. You know, I can be Dollar Tree Batman. You know, I've run so many games where people decided to make their own characters based off one of their favorite anime characters. In same campaigns where people create their own characters based off of their own comic book characters. and they're in the same party. You know, so just imagine the Green Arrow with a construct that wants to act like a Gundam when it grows up, along with Dr. Octopus. And then the older player would come in playing Legolas. And I had to make up a story involving all of them and it be engaging to all of them.
Legolas and Green Arrows to back trying to fucking see who's the best archer.
Hey, you know what? Then they can have a contest to see who makes the most kills. You see
Takes
what
down
I mean?
Galactus. That was only one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, literally, this is the scope and depth, and you can take it as far as you want or as shallow as you want. One of the people in my chat over on my channel, during the game, was like, "What? Your goblins aren't shooting them?" I'm like, "No, I'm not trying to kill them right off."
We would have died. I took an arrow.
You know,
Right to the chest.
Yeah, took it like a man.
I'm gonna go pee
some
really quick,
people
though. That's
run
my
the
next
mechanics
move.
to where the injuries don't
Roll
heal
for it.
them quickly, where a person can take an arrow to the knee and then roll up another character. You know, but yeah. So since this is the only other time that any of these guys have been at my table was in the Metropolis get together in Vegas, where the Chat Attack and Back in the Deck Productions and the Metropolis and the Illuminati were in Vegas, and they sat down. Alan and Ganja sat down at my table, and played through a space adventure with me. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I said that I can't write this if I tried, I, as the GM, have no idea what these guys are gonna do. Like none. Okay, little mister, I use my unseen servant to weekend at Bernie's the corpse of the goblin that we set on fire. Okay.
It worked. That's what I can't get over. It worked.
Well,
Hey, it was a good roll.
exactly. It was a good roll on his part and a bad roll on my part. And once that happened, yeah, it worked. This is what would happen. You know? But again, this is the same. You were at the table where Roxy decided to twerk in front of a freaking guard at a space station, and and did that as her distraction, and that worked. You know, on the first episode of Warp Tumblers on my YouTube channel, somebody decided to pee on an android dog to freaking assert dominance and rolled a natural 20, so that worked too. You know, I don't know that these things are going to happen. You know, sometimes they try, sometimes they fail. So yeah, I know you guys are on commercials. What is this? What? Yes, Caps Merlot. I don't even know who you are, but yeah, yeah. These things happen, and again, I learned through unconventional experiences. I could write a graphic novel series, but the whole point is, I when I'm talking to black people about being on my table, it's imagine watching a movie where you're yelling at the TV screen. Now it's your turn. And some of them, like, I think it was 2 months ago, there was, you know, they're doing the space game, they're going somewhere, and there was a distress call from a ship that was pretty much out of fuel and drifting, and they're like, nope, that's a trap. And it's like, it's the cold vacuum of space, and it's just going, yeah, that's fine, they'll find help. And I'm like, well, there went that plot line. I may have to drop that in somewhere else. In the very same game, they were in a factory that manufactured giant mechanical robot spiders and was harvesting parts from an energy-based being to power them. And since there's a hacker in the party, she's like, wait, the machines make the spider? Can I make my own? And I'm like, roll it.
Yes.
Just roll it. You know, and I set the target number at like 16 and she rolled like an 18, and I'm like, yeah, you rolled, roll a die. You get 4 spiders.
All right.
You know. And they didn't exactly have much sympathy when they realized that they were powering it with the soul of a child energy being, but
I mean, it happens.
yeah, you
Look,
know.
man, capitalism is everywhere.
So yeah, I mean, all of these things come up, and like I said, this is a combination. Tabletop role playing is a combination of group storytelling while doing improvisation with the yes and thing. So if any of you guys got any other questions, tune into my channel at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, and I go over all this in great length. I give exercises. I give I give lessons. I have people take notes and all that stuff. And this is the stuff that we teach to the inner city kids and the kids in rural areas and in trailer parks as well. Because if you are graduated from high school, you've studied this stuff, but this is practice without pressure and with a lot of fun.
Well, I think
fun for anybody not named Alan.
Hell, I think you inspired me and Al to try to do our own version of a little tabletop.
Yeah, so I'm going to combine the plots of my 3 most watched movie. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Well, first,
Yeah, you're not doing that. Those it better be way different movies.
well,
It'd be fun.
first you've got to pick a system, and then you have to learn the rules to that system.
I'll figure it out.
You know,
You got to read.
I don't like reading. Fundamental.
I know, but you got to read.
but honestly, the books, they may be made out like textbooks and stuff like that, but most of it is like, all right, read 3 pages. Like each of your guys' character class is about 3 pages of a description, and each of your races are 3 pages of a description. And then you just look up the spells and abilities that you have through the book. You don't have to start at page 1 and end at 235. And remember, I bought you guys all PDF copies of the Player's Handbook. You know, because I know, and this is a big thing. Like
I know
said,
that because you gave me the handbook, I actually now understand other tabletop games and how they're.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, because most of the stuff that we like came from this. Sorry, your guys' chat is just
I know, dude. Yeah, making fun of Gundam is never ending, never dying.
Change your smoke detector battery, bro. It's carbon monoxide. It's more dangerous.
Slightly.
Yeah.
But I will say this. The next time you guys decide to rewatch Stranger Things, you will have a much better understanding of the first scene, because this is what they were doing. Except the Demigorgon is much bigger, and they're not going to take it out with bows and arrows.
Yeah, they used fireworks as the series went on.
Yeah. But I mean, that TV show actually inspired a role-playing system called Kids on Bikes, where you play regular-ass kids in one of those situations. Because, you know, in the 80s...
Instantly die within like 45 seconds.
Some. There's one for Call of Cthulhu, where a lot of people die.
I thought you were saying Call of Duty. I was like, yes!
No,
Yes,
no.
be a child warrior.
But Call of Duty is actually pretty easy to translate to a tabletop role-playing system, as most first-person shooters are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all of these things can totally be done, and there's a lot of levels that you can take this to. Over here, I have the miniature stuff that's set up there, where you can literally use action figures through terrain and all that stuff. So take your action figures, put them on a train set, and yes, I built all of that. That show was Friday afternoon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's the thing that can allow you guys to get more immersion.
Yeah, so
And actually, I believe Nick and Alan both saw that table the last time they were out here in LA.
I know. I wanted to play with it, dude. When I was there, I was just like, oh man, like this dude, like,
Bro, you should have spoke up. I totally
No,
would
I'm
have
not
put
gonna
you
do
through a
that because you would have
tabletop
laughed at
meeting.
me, dude. You
No,
would've
I
laughed at
wouldn't
me.
have. This is what I do
He's
for
the
a
only one that
living.
wouldn't laugh at you. He'd be like, what game you want to play?
You would
No, 'cause
train
I don't
you.
I'll
look
be
like
like,
that
do you
guy.
want sci-fi and space? You want aliens? You want superheroes? You want freaking Mad
Dude.
Max racing cars with Hot Wheels?
If you could give us
What you
a
got,
mix of
bruh?
Starship Trooper, he would.
Huh?
He'd be down.
Nick, 6 hours prior, that man was teaching me how to use a sword.
Well, sword some real like that could be some super adult shit, dude. Like that's different. I want
I
to
mean,
play with
I
little toys.
dare
I wanna,
someone to come up with my crib. I got a sword right within arm's reach, man.
If that
Bro.
falls and it chops off your leg, you're gonna look really silly.
No,
I mean, it's
bro,
in a
real
holster,
talk.
So I don't know how the hell.
All right, so you know what I see in you right now, Mr. Nick?
Potential.
No,
Mhm.
Possibility.
fear of feeling like a nerd.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like my whole thing
Alright.
is like bullying people and stuff. So yeah,
Look.
I can't really.
I will tell you this, Mister. I like to bully people and all that stuff. I am a great big nerd, and you haven't lived long enough to kick my ass. Number one, and number two, the one thing that everybody
man.
can't quite get about nerds is that we are happy with what we do, and we want to share that joy.
That's true.
You know, so you can be Mr. Bully trying acting cool and sit up in all that anxiety and fear, like, oh no, he's gonna laugh at me and he's gonna make fun of me because I'm a bully and I think everybody else is. Or
Mhm.
you could let go and maybe have a little fun.
I can put
Yeah.
those cards right back in the deck.
Yeah, exactly.
And watch a glorious movie several times, and I'll have your best buddy make fun of you.
You know,
Alan, you make fun of me for everything. You
That's
insulted
not
me
happening.
10 times
Don't,
today,
don't use
Alan.
that life lesson as an excuse for your behavior with Doom.
That's
See,
literally what he's
this is why-
saying.
That-
This is why I do bully.
no,
Alan,
that
'cause you don't
literally
listen.
is the whole
What
life
he's
lesson.
saying.
It comes down to let people enjoy things, and you might like them too.
Exactly. Tell him. Soldier
See,
boy, tell him.
Alan?
You know.
Yeah, Alan?
And again, keep in mind, I grew up in the gangster capital of the world for the time. For the time. You know,
Yeah.
Friday was filmed 3 miles from my house. Like that is where I'm at. And you know, people gave me crap and all that stuff when I was growing up. But here's the thing: most of them are dead or in jail. And I'm a homeowner who plays with toys for a living, who has the respect of my friends, peers, and I help kids be more than drug dealers, bad rappers, and wannabe sports stars. Who won?
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
Not to-
I say I'm a bully in a sense of like, you know,
I
I
know.
used to bully people back in school. But
He's
nowadays,
keeping me out the streets.
but I
Nowadays,
also
you
know that
just-
you're a nerd
you
too
just
because
poke-
I've heard you talk about video games.
yeah,
Did you hear
This
talk
is
about
just
wrestling?
another aspect, bruh. That's all.
You just focus all that bullying on me.
because you're a chihuahua, just keeps picking at people. You know, like
Literally
I'm
don't
sorry.
do shit half the time. Fuck you.
I'm just a giant spider. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really, really, really hoping to get Miss Jackson in this game.
ooh, he is for real.
He apologizes a trillion times.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Mrs. Jackson, if I come off a little creepy, but I think you would enjoy this, especially because, I don't encourage it. I really don't. But through role playing, a lot of people can work out stuff. There have been many, many times where players came to me about what was going on in their lives, and I created stories for them to work through catharsis for it. I learned that from my therapists. You know, and there's something edifying with when you're a 16-year-old boy playing RPGs, creating a monster that looks like your mom.
Yeah, I learned
Yeah,
that.
there-
there ain't no couples counseling for the three of us combined. So.
You know, actually, I'm gonna be honest. If we had like a friendship therapist, they would have a huge ass talk with you based on today.
Me, based on me.
Oh yeah,
You consistently
I
every
tried
time
to
I'm saying,
save you.
you consistently every time I said any word, just shut me down completely.
You realize that you're talking about yourself.
Literally every
And
time
you
we said
see
something,
what-
hey, we should do that.
See
You
what
guys are
role playing
fucking
can do,
idiots.
Deckers? Look at these
Yep.
guys. I love
Me
these
and
guys.
Ganja
So
went
great.
through that pretty well and got some gold and got the hell out of there.
Sorry, Alan, you're great.
No,
Anyways,
you're
yeah.
Yeah, but with that, it's getting kind of late, and I am very tired.
I'm
So-
getting real low.
If you guys look through the player's handbook, you might find out whether or not you've leveled up. As I'm not going to lie, as fun as this is, the game really gets started at level 5.
Yeah. How do we check that?
That goes to the player handbook, bro.
I'm in the player handbook. What
Or you can look up experience points and D&D 5e on Google, and it'll point you to a wiki or something. What I'm going to recommend for you guys is to get a D&D Beyond free account
Mm-hmm.
and input your character there, and then you can export it as a PDF and mail it to me.
Okay.
Why I've been reaching out to you guys for the past week.
You see here. So I still have not leveled up.
Huh?
How did
Like
you
I
check
get to
that?
300.
What?
I'm not there yet either. 300 for me.
Oh, okay. Level 1 is 300. From 1 to 2 is 300. Okay.
Yeah. So
Which
we're
is cool.
almost there.
Okay, then we're halfway. I'll take you guys' word for it.
So yeah. And again, this is it's just like playing an RPG on a computer as far as your personal character is concerned. However, you don't know what the storyline's going to be. You're playing on story mode, and I'm the programmer.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have an unlimited budget. Which means the stuff that you guys want to try that wouldn't be available in a video game is right there. You think of it, and then give it a try and find out. It's like a point-and-click adventure, but with better graphics.
Because your imagination will fill the holes.
Mm-hmm. I'll fill in holes this whole time.
I don't want to hear it,
holes.
Chad. I know I sound like a freaking teacher from the 1970s. Yes, your imagination. But-
Yeah, remember that thing people told you to not do so you can focus on your books? Tell them to go to hell.
Bro, I will tell you this. 90% of the people in the special effects industry, 94% of all fiction writers do this. I mean, not just people like Vin Diesel and Joe Manganiello and stuff like that. I'm talking about the people you ain't never heard of because they fund this stuff.
Right.
So, this is the age of the geek, baby. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Clever Little Vixen is a sick puppy. Labyrinth, Legend, and Little Shop of Horrors.
That is quite a combination.
Huh?
That is quite a combination right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But again, the potential for stories are limitless. I personally like, since I run 4 different games, I like modules. But we'll probably talk on the show next week about players that test their DM.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
You know. But yeah. So do you guys, the chat attack, my players, have any questions or anything that you might need to clear up?
I think I'm solid.
I'm solid. Just I'm gonna save this character. I do want to say really quick. I will only be able to do this for like probably monthly, maybe bi-weekly. But you know we can get that.
You mean
Yeah.
bi-monthly?
No, I could probably do it like bi-weekly. Like I can do it like every 2 weeks maybe, but most likely it'll be monthly for me. I just want to put that out here now and just for the chat to know too. Because if you guys like this, make sure to kind of hit us up too and let Solar
Let us know.
as well.
Yeah. And the next few games, though, will be on my channel. I need the numbers. But yeah, we can work out schedule and all that stuff. But I should sign out because I know a lot of my chat is sitting up here, not really saying a whole lot. But shout out to Arabs, F-Top Player, Gaming Fix Live, Caddy, Lana Ray, Sad Strange Little Man. I am so glad that you guys are here. So yeah, I'm talking right now because it's coming. I know it's on its way, and it gets on my nerves every time it's it. Yep, there it is. There it is. I'm wrapping it up, B. God. All right. So, for those of you guys that are interested, and my guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to give a major shout out to the chat. Thank you guys, Chat Attack, for finally playing D&D with me, and I'm looking forward to the next time. Where can they find you?
Oh yes, they can find me personally, Nick Diaz, Sick Nick DT over there on Facebook, and then the chat tag on twitch.tv. That's twitch.tv/the chat tag, no spaces. Alan.
Alrighty then. So if you want to follow me, obviously on this channel as well, but if you want to follow me on Twitter at BirdmanAllen, all one word, where I yell at video games and video game companies all the goddamn time. So
You
be
can
sure to
find me over at my Twitter at Red Ganja Guru, and of course what he just finished saying at the Metropolis Network on Lumani Pocket.
So awesome. Thank you guys for showing up. It was a struggle, but we got this worked out. Hopefully y'all got the bug. So, and for you guys in my chat, what's going on? And if you guys just joined the show right now, sorry man, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm running another game tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Right here on the channel for Warp Tumblers Dark Matter. You want to see what a bunch of black people in space will really act like? Tune in. And if you guys got any questions or anything like that, you can hit me up at backinthedeck@gmail.com. That's BACKINTHEDECK@gmail.com. And the social media that everybody's got. Don't lie, admit it. You got it. You got an Instagram, you got a Twitter. You might be trying to break that habit, and I get that, but reach out to me there because I keep toxic people away from my channel. And if you need a little bit of eye bleach, then head on over to the TikTok and look up Bid P, and you can see more musical stylings of Lil Saul. He's still in the hospital right now getting arm extensions, but he should be out this weekend and back to posting come Monday. So I want to thank you guys. If you guys are interested in learning and all of that stuff, just go over to Amazon, pick up the Dungeons and Dragons Essential Kit for about $25. And show up Monday through Friday on twitch.tv/BID_P, where you can kick it with me and we can talk about writing, coming up with stuff, working through game mechanics, and how this applies to the life that you want to live versus the life that you're living. But with that, I'm going to say, if anybody tells you guys that you can't like what you like because of the circumstances of your birth, be it race, religion, creed, gender, identity, sexual orientation, disability, or your budget, you can just tell them to take any of them cards and put them back in the deck. This is Solar Grey, the Cinematic Sorcerer, saying thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time at twitch.tv/BID_P.